x-rays go, but the wound remains. Same stool, same old names. 8-ball cracks through the quiet home. Tongue gets louder when the beers go numb. It's too late to leave, too soon to know why we all keep coming back for the show. We ain't saints, we don't pretend. Just keep the rounds rolling till the end. Life's too short to count the score. We just rack 'em up and play some more.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Felt one thing, chalk dust drift.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started, man. So Bacliff, Texas is not too far away from me. It's really just like 30 minutes away. And of course, you guys know I'm a coffee guy. I deliver coffee. That's what I do, right? And I have a lot of customers. And I have some customers in the Bacliff area. So I am talking about the Texas killing fields a little bit here today because there's been some new activity, new stuff going on. An arrest has been made for the new suspect. But is that going to stop the ghosts and weird shit happening over there? Probably not. Probably not. No, I mean this. I've been receiving reports from my customers over in Bacliff that there's some weird paranormal activity. That the warlocks and wizards keep casting spells on them. He tells me that the Mexicans over there are warlocks and wizards type, and keep casting spells on them. They won't stop. I'm just thinking, wow, this guy, he really needs his coffee. I guess that's what he needs. He needs his fresh. He gets a French roast coffee that he really likes, and maybe that's what he needs, and that'll help him with his mental problems. I don't know what's going on with that. But then I got to thinking, I was like, well, wait a second. There's been some recent activity over there in Bacliff. You know, I don't know if you know anything about the killing fields, but it's a real deal. Like, if you're gonna be a serial killer, doing it around 45, Highway 45 is a good way to do it. I-45, I should say. If you don't know, the killing fields, it's a stretch of land near I-45 between Houston and Galveston, Texas. It's a lot of remote area, just a lot of about like 25, 30 acres of just field, okay? And this place has been a dumping ground for bodies. We're not talking about 5. We're not talking about 10. We're not even talking about 20. We're talking about 30, 35, probably even more than that. Just lots of bodies just dumped in the field. I have to say, in all respect, covering this is pretty heinous, is pretty dark. So, first off, I think a subject like this, it requires a shot. That's a lot of dead. That's a lot of people just, their lives just taken away from them, you know? Young girls just robbed of any future because some creepy asshole, some deranged psychopathic lunatic decided to end their life and do unspeakable things. So in light of that, I guess I'll take a shot of tequila. Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's a massive amount of land. Okay, a lot of land. Lots of dead bodies found since the 1970s, I believe. And there's been some new reporting, new activity here. A new suspect has been arrested. James Dolphs Elmore, JDE Jr. Okay. So, and that happened this month. That happened this month, this year. Okay. So yeah, I mean, there are rumors that like the Bacliff area is haunted, probably, because I mean, some weird stuff happens there. If you ever been to Bacliff, it is a kind of a depressing place. No offense for those who live in Bacliff. It's there's some bad juju in that area. There is a bad looming vibe for realsies. Okay, for realsies. What sorcery is this? The sorcery that we're talking about is something that well, it's almost unspeakable, really. You think about it. Okay, anyway. Well, without Daddy Empress, we wouldn't have all this content. Oh, with the so wait, is Imperius claiming that he arrested the new suspect? Or is he claiming that he contributed to the dead bodies? I'm not exactly sure what he means by that, but knowing how Imperius really hates women, it could be that. Okay, that's not good. Anyway, let's go to put it on the screen. By the way, I had a date yesterday. It went pretty well. Liked it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, so let's go and play this.
Video of the suspect, James Elmore Jr., dressed in a pink jumpsuit.
Pink. I like how they make him wear pink. Fairy.
Appearing before a magistrate in just the last few hours, and he was still living just about 8 miles from the killing fields. He's charged in connection with the Laura Merler's murder and the murder of another young woman who was not identified until years after her body was found.
According to court records, Elmore is connected to suspected serial killer Clyde Hedrick, the main suspect in the murders of 4 women whose bodies were found in the field.
Now that is a face, man. That mugshot right there. Holy crap. That's like, you see that guy, you're like, yep, he's a killer. Absolutely. Do not want to get near him. This is a face of someone who should not be around a school. Absolutely.
He was never charged with any of them, but he was convicted of manslaughter for another young woman's death around the same time. Hedrick died just last week while on parole. The murders have left a stain on Southeast Texas, featured in movies and documentaries.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that are pissed off about that because they didn't like actually charge him or anything. They didn't follow through with it. In fact, if anything, I believe he died at his house, I think.
Of manslaughter for another young woman's death around the same time. Hedrick died just last week while on parole. The murders have left a stain on Southeast Texas, featured in movies and documentaries, and that's why the first arrest tied to those killings is such a big deal.
ABC 13's Jessica Willey joins us live now. And Jessica, you spoke with Tim Miller tonight. Most people around here know of him because of his life's work finding missing people. So it's hard to underscore how big of a deal this is for him.
Yeah, it's really been his life's work, finding and holding those accountable for his daughter's death. So today, a bombshell development decades in the making. Tonight, James Elmore Jr. is in the Galveston County Jail, now facing 3 charges tied to 2 murders, and the DA's office just days too late in securing an indictment against the main suspect.
Well, hopefully he rots in jail.
51,177 days
That
ago,
almost looks like the Thorpe studio.
I reported Laura missing.
In the Office of Texas Equisearch, the nonprofit born out of a father's pain, Tim Miller
We finally got there. It's
reflects on 4 decades of waiting.
I never quit. I never quit.
That is a man that is committed to justice.
You have been the driving force in all of this.
A driving force, you know what? I'm just a dad that loves his daughter and fought for her.
Absolutely.
That's all I am.
In February 1986, 2 children playing in the woods in League City found the body of his 16-year-old daughter, Laura, 17 months after he had reported her missing. That very same day, another body was found, Jane Doe, until she was identified more than 3 decades later using genetic genealogy.
About the killer still out there.
The case of Audrey Lee Cook was the subject of an ABC 13 Unsolved.
Yeah, man. Dude. Okay, let's get a mugshot on this guy. There we have it.
Grand jury indicted 61-year-old James Elmore on charges for manslaughter and tampering with evidence linked to both victims.
Oh shit! Look at that! Look at that gun! Look, that is a. Oh, that's what I thought he would look like for real. Yep.
And booked into jail.
Do you want to say anything in his defense?
No, you can leave.
Okay.
You can leave.
His children declined to comment. According to
he has kids. Oh yeah. Actually, in this video, his son actually says he's innocent. Okay.
Now, breaking news we have for you tonight. This is a man Galveston County grand jury has just indicted in connection with the notorious Texas killing fields, James Dolph Elmore Jr. He now faces charges in the deaths of Laura Miller and Audrey Cook and the cases that have haunted the Houston area for more than 40 years. And tonight, only on KHOU 11, we are learning from the suspect's family. We have team coverage.
So it's quite common for the family to just, be on their side. I mean, these are his kids. They're probably living with him. They're probably going to say, "Oh yeah, he did nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing," or something along like that.
Coverage starting with Matt Doherty. He's in the Bacliff area near the suspect's home. And Matt, you spoke with the suspect's son.
Yes, Lynn, I did. James Elmore Jr. was arrested just a short time ago, a few hours ago. We spoke with his son in an exclusive interview, who's telling us that his dad was picked up out in San Leon on a track.
Okay, you see this trailer back here? This is what I'm talking about for a Boyd trailer, like IRL trailer. We get a trailer like this, probably costs us like maybe $1,000. We put some cameras in there. Put some cameras around the perimeter, and just whatever happens, happens. We'll have to stream it on Kick, I guess.
Traffic stop. I want you to take a look at some of this video. This is James Elmore Jr. being taken into custody into the Galveston County Jail in handcuffs, led by the Galveston County Sheriff himself. And again, in the last hour, I spoke with the suspect's son, James Elmore III. He says it is not possible that his dad had anything to do with the murders. So you're convinced that your dad had nothing to do with this?
He had nothing to do with it. He never did. He never even did nothing. Dude.
Well, how could you be so certain? Like, hold on. Like, when this happened, like, this guy probably was like a baby. Probably wasn't even born.
Just because Clyde died, they want to pin something on him? I really don't know.
James Dolph Elmore Jr. is charged with manslaughter for the death of 16-year-old Laura Miller, who went missing in September of 1986. Her body was later found off Calder Road in League City, along with the bodies of 3 other women in an area known as the Texas Killing Fields. Elmore has also been charged with tampering with a corpse related to the body of 30-year-old Audrey.
Tampering with a corpse. Does that imply what I think it implies? Okay.
Cook. His son tells me his father knew and worked with Clyde Hedrick back in the 1980s. Hedrick died 10 days ago. The Galveston County Sheriff's Office says Hedrick is linked to 4 murders. Those are the bodies found off Calder Road, but he died before the DA's presentation to the grand jury. Tonight at 10 o'clock, we'll have more from...
Okay. And a rundown of it here. Here we go. So authorities search for human remains at property of man suspected in Texas killing fields death. James Elmore, 61, was arrested last month. Okay, actually this month. This is the month currently, so I don't know what to say there. Authorities searched for possible human remains while serving 2 search warrants Thursday morning at the Bacliff home of James Elmore, who was recently charged with crimes related to the decades-old Texas killing fields case. He's 61. Look at that. in charge of manslaughter and tampering with evidence in the deaths of 2 women south of Houston in the 1980s. I wasn't even born yet. I was born in 1983. Or is that a lie? Prosecutors allege Elmore didn't act alone, but worked alongside Clyde Hedrick. Clyde Hedrick. That sounds like a. That's a name you would see like in a thrash metal band, like a Metallica. Clyde Hedrick, who died March 21st in a hospital, Houston hospital, before potential charges against him were brought. See, yeah, and so people are pissed off about that. They allowed him to die in a hospital instead of actually getting justice, but he's dead. So what are you going to do, right? Galveston County District Attorney Kenneth Cusick alleges that Hedrick, long considered a suspect in the deaths of multiple women, took his own life by removing his breathing tube. Well, that's okay. So, okay, look at that. According to the documents from the Galveston County DA's office, one warrant executed Thursday called for the search for possibly human remains on Elmore's property. The other warrant looks for evidence of child. I'm not going to read that word live here, but you can see it on Elmore's devices. And what are the chances that he had this? We'll just call it CP, okay? This is a continuation of the charges several weeks ago with Mr. Elmore. Oh, okay, never mind. Which involved the manslaughter of Laura Miller and 2 charges of evidence of tampering of disposal of her body. Okay. So here's kind of a rundown of some of the stuff here of the victims. Elmore's recent indictment is part of a renewed investigation into the deaths of around 30 women whose bodies were found in the late 1980s and early 1990s in an area referred to as the Texas Killing Fields, near the intersection of Calder Road, Irvin Street, and League City. So it's League City. Bacliff is close to League City. It's all kind of connected. It's all kind of one area. But yeah, I do stand that Bacliff is a weird place. Has some weird energy there. According to one of the search warrants, Miller's father told authorities in March that he had recently spoken over the phone with Elmore. Miller said that this wasn't rare, claiming that he met Elmore at a minimum of 30 times during the last 4 years, and alleging that Elmore gave him information about the deaths. During the recent phone call, Elmore allegedly accused Hedrick of burying body at 4422. I know where that's at. 44. Are you serious? That street? Oh, man. That street's cursed. 4422 18th Street in Bacliff. Holy crap. Elmore allegedly accused Hedrick of burning down a structure on the property and burying a body underneath the rubble. On a separate occasion in July 2025, Elmore allegedly told a detective that he believed 2 women were in the house when Hedrick allegedly set it on fire. According to court documents, officials found evidence from aerial footage of the property between 1999 and 2026 showed structures of the Bacliff property were removed or destroyed in certain locations throughout the years. The search warrant called for ground penetration radar to check for voids in the ground for the recovery of possible human remains. Another search warrant served Thursday asserts that Elmore was indicted. That when he was indicted, his phone was taken. Shortly after, the Texas police officer alleged that multiple images of CP were found on Elmore's. Well, I wonder what. He did have kids. How do we know they weren't images of his own kids? Yeah, weird. So weird, dude. The search warrant called for the forensic examination of a computer and computer-related media found at Elmore's home and looked for potential evidence of criminal activities, specifically possession and promotion of a CP, as well as possible identification of other child victims. Okay. So there you have it. He is court-appointed attorney, declined to comment. He remains jailed on bonds totaling $3 million. So he's going to be in there for a while. He's not. Who's gonna bail him out? Okay. So that is a little true crime update here of something close to me. Wow. We can go check out that place. The world is so wicked. Yeah. The world is a wicked place. Anyway, so that is unfortunate news. Hopefully they find justice for the guy. We are going to talk about, I know we see this note here. This note is from Ruby. We're not talking about Ruby just yet, but we're going to get there. You see, before we talk about Ruby, which Ruby's going to take most of the night, she is a celebrity. She is a better celebrity here. There's a few things we could do. Absolutely. First of all, need to celebrate the fact that Grace is now gay. Oh, Jeremy's streaming too. Right now, what is it, Karen? Look at that. All right, let me go ahead and pull this up here because I did not get it queued up before. How are you guys doing, by the way? The world is a wicked place. Loud, and copyrighted music. All right, so I don't know if you know this or not, but Grace Storb has recently come out as a homosexual or lesbian. That makes her a lesbian, really. She's gay now. Okay, so I guess we're going to talk about this because, you know, it's Grace Storb. Sure, fine, we're going to do that. I'm going to repeat that. So in case you haven't heard, Grace Storb is now a lesbian. For anyone who is like surprised by that or is willing or dumb enough to take this bait, because she's not a lesbian, but she claims she's a lesbian. Oh, okay. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm very woke over here, very progressive. And it's actually National Lesbian Visibility Week. Okay, I totally did not make that up. That's a totally real thing. So we're gonna celebrate this by checking out her coming out here. We're gonna celebrate this. Okay.
I was watching lesbian adult content.
Okay, so Grace watched some lesbian corn and now thinks she's gay. Okay, all right.
It's been a lot of male sexual attention, okay? Ever since I was 19 and I got on the internet, it's been a lot of guys. And I think I can safely say at this point in my life, I am not offended by male sexuality. I don't mind, in fact, find it flattering if men goon to me. I'm not opposed, I'm not
The only man that you really care about is your dad, though, anyway, because none of those guys ever stood a chance or any of that stuff.
feminist, but...
Okay.
I was watching lesbian adult content,
Okay.
and I did get aroused. I don't think my issue is with male sexuality. I think my issue is with...
But see, here's the thing, man. Like, first off, it's Grace saying this, so it could all just be a BS. But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just being an ignorant bigot. Let me hear her story.
Female sexuality. And basically, as I said for a long time,
Hey, Hurricane.
I have mommy issues. Maybe meet up with a 35-year-old-ish woman. And maybe just go out for dinner and just have a relationship with a woman. I did experience legit lesbian sexual trauma for my mother, as probably most of you know.
That was probably asked about or forced upon by your dad, by the way.
No, so I think it's fair that I give that a shot. I don't really want a boyfriend. I want to...
You couldn't even have a boyfriend. You already have a boyfriend. It just so happens that he's your father.
reconnect with femininity and hopefully grow from that.
I'll invite you on a little bit.
I've had the sort of sexual object experience. I've had
too.
chat and I've had people say oh, I like your tits, I like your ass, whatever, I don't want to goon. And I get that, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I've never had a really very close female friend. I've obviously haven't had a close mother figure, and my sister is so much younger than me that I was really more mother figure to her than sisters. You know, it's kind of like, honestly, it's a break for me.
Why are you bringing up your little sister in your coming out video? What is this? What?
From this whole, like, which simp is gonna get in Grace's pussy, or, you know, is she sucking dick? I don't know. I just want to experience something with a woman. Big Tech once said that I'm like a gay man in a woman's body, and that's how I feel a lot of the time, to be honest. He said that I act like a gay man who happens to have a woman's body. And
all right, I'm gonna stop this right now. I'll tell you right now, all of this is bullshit. There's a couple things happening here. One, their viewership is plummeting to the point to where covering them is actually doesn't really benefit me, really. First off, their own audience doesn't donate, so it actually does me no good to really cover them much, unless something amazing happens. But anyway, the other thing is so you want to start a new arc. You're now a lesbian, but no one believes it, and no one really cares, because we all know that you sleep with your dad, literally. But we also know that this is all BS, because you're doing this for either to, and I think this is what's likely. So, Ruby for the longest time has said that Grace is a lesbian. And I think they're trying to get Ruby to talk about them again and try to repair a bridge. And I think this is their angle. That's what I think is going on here. I know Jeremy has said he thinks it's because trying to get Courtney's attention. I don't think so. No. I think it's really about Ruby. I really do. Because Ruby had said for the longest time that she thought Grace was a lesbian, which is like, where do you get that from? Like what? But Ruby sticks to that, Ruby repeats that over and over again. So, it must be true, right? It's not like Ruby would say anything crazy and then not be, totally based on nonsense like some other things we're going to get into here today. So... yeah, that's what I think is going on here. Ben Thorpe is going to clan block now. No, actually, he might be behind this too, so he could try to get another wayward hoe to come over to repeat that. Oh, someone's calling me. I can't talk right now. I can't talk. I'm busy. I'll call you back later. Man, I got stuff to do. Okay? They hit you up because they think you're an ATM, that's what happens, man.
I think that's a shame. My past adult content consumer experience.
Oh wait, no, we're done with this because we covered because what else gets revealed? More evidence that she's a lesbian? Based on what? She does not have one lesbian experience. Ruby gave her a chance and she gave a pass. So, there's that. Anyway, so that's Grace Storb there. Is it shocking? Does anyone actually believe this? No one believes this. If you do, then, you might be retarded, actually. You might legitimately be retarded. I like how they think that their time is like all the time. Let's see. I like that. Today, yes. Be like, I am streaming now. And for the record, this one is just a friend that keeps on, like, she kind of calls me and does like a Dear Diary sort of thing. Like, okay, honey. All right. Anyway, no one believes that Grace is actually a lesbian, and this is all just a play for, you guys brought up an interesting thing. I think it could be a way for Ben to try to get an additional girl there because Grace is getting fat and all that, and also to probably try to get Ruby's attention. So we'll see about that. Okay, now on to the real content. Now, Hurricane, you could probably be on for this one because Next up is King TL. King TL and Dan have a stream. They had a stream here. And the reason why we're talking about this is because King TL, he's black, right? But he tries to actually out-black Dan. So the question is, does he actually succeed? Is King TL really black, or does Dan actually out-black him? You know, man, asking the deep questions here tonight, you know. I know we had a real moment talk about some killing field stuff. Now we're talking about some fun levity stuff. Okay. That was a dark topic. That was a real one, though. So it could be fake, but I always thought Grace was gay. Is that ECP? It's fake, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you read that she's gay. But okay. Grace playing Ghislaine Maxwell. Yeah, Ghislaine. Yeah, that's what's going on here. She kind of acts like a lesbian. Dan is darker than King TL. I mean, here right now, already that's a strike, right? Because actually, I see one black person here on the screen, and it's not this guy. Okay? Not him. Killing Field, good Slayer song? Yeah. Slayer's pretty good too. All right. Anyway, so let's go watch this. First, I'm checking this out. Let's see. And now I'm gonna be your neutral, unbiased host. The question is, who's blacker?
So now we're back to TNT. DNT is about to come back in full effect. Guys, what the fuck you doing?
Coming live. Coming live from
Iran. What the fuck is going on? Pooh Shiesty's crazy.
What? Shout out E-Rod. Shout out BB.
What are we doing, dude?
Shout out NDR. Shout out Candy Cool.
Oh my God, BB. It's BB here.
You know what?
He's not even speaking English. What is he doing? I mean,
we in the West Coast. Let's get the West Coast bitches back in the fucking clique, dog.
Okay.
Is Gigi aware of the West Coast? We had a lot of West Coast mommies that used to hang out with DT and TNT. Dog, we had BB, we had their dogs here. They used to all come and hang out. Dog, where are the bitches at?
We were really in the. That's the.
Are we here? NDR's E-Rob finally. Okay, look at BB throw. Whoa, can we have a nice night?
I'm asking you.
Let's go then.
You rambling.
This is gonna be weird.
Wait. Why does it seem like King TL is like trying to be blacker than what he is for Dan?
That's weird. What do we want to bring up, dude? What's been going on, dog?
What's been going on, dog?
Your head looks nice, dude.
Nothing's been going on with me, man. I'm saving up. I'm about to go get this Honda Accord. I'm about to go get a Honda Accord.
You look cool, dog. Let's put on
the craziest thing in the world, but we got to get Keezy. You know, 10,000 miles cash out.
Okay.
It's like 16 grand. That's a lot.
Don't burp like that. Don't burp like that.
A lot of money. I just had a biggie bag of Wendy's.
Why do you burp like that, dude?
They was talking about Dan don't be working. Look at the boots.
Shall we?
Look at the boots.
Are them the interceptors?
I don't know what these are.
Dude.
I got multiple pairs of boots. Terry don't have.
I got the boots.
Fucking closet. Look at Terry. Look at him.
What's Terry talk? Is Terry getting weird? Is Terry getting weird?
Look at the boots.
Dude. Should we have another intermission? TK is gonna grab some boots. Shall we just beat Terry down? Let's go, bro. Because I don't want the red hat. We got to get black. We got to get back. I'm
military. We got to get black.
Let's go. Let's hold on. Let's get No Limit Soldiers.
Dude, all right.
You got that,
Jameson?
BB here. Let's get that No Limit Soldiers. Tommy King's back. Dan's back. Let's get some No Limit Soldiers.
No Limit Soldiers.
Let's take a 5-minute intermission. Everyone, take a shot. Take a drink. Take this motherfucking time. We're gonna get No Limit Soldiers for about 7 minutes. Dog, we're gonna go No Limit Soldiers. I thought it was.
This is why the people don't.
He's cranking it up.
Give me a second.
Way too much, man.
When I talk about it, give me a second. No Limit.
By the way, if you're liking the stream, press the like button. It definitely helps out.
Shut your mouth, dude. Don't make me feel weird when I do it. It takes me a second, dog. 7 minutes. God damn, dog. When I do this, I can't do it.
I mean, King TL's acting pretty black, dude.
Just even me doing it like this. Shall we? Give me a second, dog. The new intro, dog.
Now NDR.
No, get your shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. 5 minutes, dog.
I don't know what happened.
Snort a line, snort a line, snort a blizzy.
We're gonna have to skip the
right,
music.
dog. I'm gonna snort a little Adderall. I'm gonna get my pussy right. I got my bitch hollering at me. I'm gonna change my shirt.
that's
And we're
Who,
gonna
your
come
mom?
back.
Gia, you definitely are. OPC, I know who you are. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, okay. Want to know something crazy? Thank you for saying OPC. Is GG OPC?
Yes.
Yes.
I want you to think about it like this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who else would be invested enough to try and produce our 6-hour ramblings and sat in the back chat and did all that? That's OPC. He really thought it was going to be something, and then he nuked.
Yeah.
He self-nuked everything.
That
But that's what OPC does. You know, he tries to puppet master and be this guy behind the scenes. He's the algorithm wizard, okay? You know, he has channels that are like super successful. I don't know if you know this or not, but Mr. Beast wouldn't be Mr. Beast if it wasn't for OPC Don. Okay? Remember a little guy named PewDiePie? Yeah, you know who PewDiePie was. That was OPC Don right there. Look at that.
the way that
NDR. I wouldn't put the house on it, but I would put $100 or something on it. I would put $100 on it. I wouldn't put the fucking house on it.
I mean,
and it's even creepier too.
Yeah.
I was trying to help Grace. Then I got to now let's do our look. I was trying to help Grace. Who does that sound like? There we go. There we fucking go. He basically just told you. That's basically OPC.
That's basically OPC.
Thank you, Terry.
I'm not OPC.
I'm not.
Know what I remember, Dan? Know what I remember, Dan, is when she was like our producer, and she like spent so much time being so good, right? She was like too good. She was too good at being the producer.
Grace used to be a producer for the show.
That goes against the OPC narrative. OPC
Yeah,
sucked.
dude. Yeah.
OPC sucked at anything he tried to do.
Now, King's black energy is,
And you tried to
is
say I've been working on
fading
it for
now.
fucking
I
a
will say
week or
that.
something.
I don't even know, dude. I'm sorry.
been
I have my buzz. I have my buzz on.
It's been a 2
We have a drunk. We have TK is already hammered. TK is already hammered. So whatever
Okay.
we're doing
Yeah,
is drunk already. So
Well, no, I'm not drunk. I'm not.
if you say if
I need to
anybody
get
brings
on
up
your level.
Pauly D, I'll fucking break your fucking kneecaps.
Pauly D had something going. He lost his like whole server. He got fucking.
Dude. I'm not gonna
He
talk.
got bullied. I'm bullied off the internet. It's because they fucking. NDR might know. I don't know if NDR was around like some of the fucking like little hidey hole servers. That shit got so weird for a second, but
Bro.
dude, he got like exposed as being like a
Bro.
or something.
These motherfuckers are making it seem like this bitch that I'm even trying to like holler at was his old smash knockdown.
Oh, it probably is.
Dog.
It probably is, bro.
Dog.
Like he had one joke. No, it
Dog.
probably is. It was like a white girl, like brunette. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Pauly don't fuck you, bitch.
He's
go.
putting his
Oh,
face in the microphone too. Look at
I'll
that.
say it
He's
like
like
this.
he's getting that rub.
Oh, that's nasty, dog. Why do you gotta do it? Why you gotta sound so smooth?
How
when you
wasted
come down?
is he?
Can you at least say like, yeah, Pauly did? Can you just not?
Nah, because it was so bad too. I like remember it was so bad. He didn't actually fuck her.
But he was like coming down on every bitch.
We got $467 in the gambling account. See if we can fire something off for the guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
So gambling stream's
This is
cool.
what real gambling looks like. Great, you fucking loser.
Gigi, why do you talk so much? Gigi just talks too much, dude.
You think so?
Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead and see if they get heated about something.
People just heard that fucking
Oh
fantasy.
shit! Wait, his hat's backward. Oh, did he crank up his energy?
Blush all night. Like, who is you?
Come on, King.
You have a slow down.
King, I'm watching your show.
Terry don't even talk to me that sweet.
Come on.
Yeah, no, she does. She does. Well, because we're supposed to go to a movie, and I'm a
Don't
piece of
let
garbage.
Dan out
Ooh,
black
seen
you,
that new
dude.
Super Mario?
Shut up.
Have you?
Why do you talk to me?
I honestly asked myself the same question. A lot.
I want to see that, but tonight was Face to Death.
I haven't even heard that one's coming out yet.
That's because Candy is a psychopath, and I'm a
You know what I
psychopath.
seen the other day? Now this is it's an older movie, and it's in the name Old School with Will Ferrell and all that. And the dude they signed up for their own frat. They made their own.
Bus Boys.
You seen that? You
Old
seen
School's
My
a
Boy
classic.
Blue? That's what I think about you when I see you going off the deep end. But I still.
I hate you. Why do you talk to me?
I still gotta hold it down for the homies. Boy,
What do you
Blue.
mean? You think you really got to hold it down for me?
Yes. Because I can't be real with myself if I do.
Old School is a good
Whole
movie.
chat
It's a
saying
classic.
TK's this, TK's that. Say TK's a nice guy.
The whole senior in
Y'all
high
just
school
don't
thing
know.
was a little.
A lot of people just heard that fucking
kind of
fantasy girl story for the first time. I've known that story for years. I don't know fantasy girls for years.
Yeah, it's the new black and white
Bro,
podcast.
did you see that bitch? Her little PFP.
Except King is the white one.
Oof.
Now,
I would have ate her asshole tonight.
see, now that's why I'm
What?
thinking. So my new play, I think, because I got to keep myself entertained by all means. I think I'm gonna pit you and Deadman.
Wait, you mean shower first or after? Wait, what?
Because I got to keep myself entertained by all means. I think I'm gonna pit you and Deadman against each other for the love of RLM, and then I'm gonna start. And then but then I'm gonna
Who's
tell you.
RLM?
RLM? You can pit us. You don't have to do that. First off, I'm not in love with the RLM. Okay, I'm not in love with anybody. Okay, love to me is a foreign concept. It's a construct that means nothing. Okay. Am I willing to establish some sort of connection with RLM? We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna let the Jim Beam figure that one out. Anyway,
I'm gonna start a subplot that RLM is a man.
Who's
You guys were already
RLM?
keeping you're a man. I'm gonna tell you this.
That's
Wrong.
fine, and I'm fine with that.
Stop.
Who's RLM?
The one girl that you were just talking to, that you were just on panel.
Oh,
he doesn't even remember. He doesn't
The profile
remember.
picture.
that's never gonna work.
It's gonna work. I see it in you, and Deadman
Yeah,
is a,
the problem is this.
so I think Deadman right now is
Mhm.
like a wounded gazelle.
Yeah.
Wounded gazelle, wounded lion. Okay, gazelle. What do you mean gazelle? I wound lion. I wound. Wait. I wound gazelles. Okay, I go after wounded gazelles. Okay, if anything, all right. I like that. I want them to run first. Louise.
Wounded, completely wounded.
Sure.
We're not
Sure.
using real names right here.
Sure.
We're going to
Damn.
end it.
The problem is this. I'm me.
Yeah, I don't exactly.
So that means King has probably already hit up RLM and asked to eat her a lady part. Okay. You know what? I want to ask her. Be like, hey, has King said? Oh, okay. I have some funny ideas, but Jim Beam says don't talk about them just yet.
No, exactly. Perfect fucking formula. We got the perfect formula.
I see a new TK.
I can barely give a fuck, and I can out pimp him in a. Pip, 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 pip.
No, but you didn't hear. He threw a little jab. So you were throwing heavies. Boom, boom.
Mhm.
He threw a jab. He jabbed out of it. He said,
You
"Yo,
thought
he
you
said,
thought he had me?
I don't think he had you, but I thought he hit you.
Damn, Dan.
I thought he hit
Okay,
you.
I trust you. What you saying? So, coach, what are you saying?
See, but the thing is, I don't have to do anything. Like King's approach to women is like, it's too much. Like he gives what the chat wants. The chat wants to see like the like over the top, like lusting for him and all that. They want to see that. First off, it doesn't work, and also because because it doesn't work, you guys kind of laugh at him, and it also looks kind of funny, right? Because he's saying some crazy stuff. Man, dude, I just keep it real.
Damn, coach.
He said I can make him laugh though.
Okay.
And you see how he's been speaking it into existence, bro. He found out about her like last week. Now
I don't even know what that is.
Now they're on panel. Now they're talking about.
Yeah,
sex
I don't
and
even know
this,
what that
and
is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he did something.
Now, when are we gonna get Hurricane Pero to score? I want Pero to score. I want him to sit on top.
Man, don't talk about my boy like that. Hurricane Pyro has no problem scoring. Okay.
Victorious. I want fucking
Yeah, we're live.
Drake playing in the background. I want the utmost greatness. For
I'm
Pero.
pretty sure everybody.
What do you say?
Um,
Why do you hate him?
Mine. That's fine.
Why do you hate him?
Yeah, I'm just.
Because Hurricane Pyro is actually like legit black, and TK is fake. That's what I think. I'm speaking for Hurricane. Me as a middleman, I'm always a middleman here. Okay, I think King is actually black, and I think it's wrong for you guys to say he's not. But I will say that Dan is actually out blacking him here, so that does pose a question.
Being here.
You're acting like a female right
No,
now.
I'm not. No, I'm talking to Gucci.
You're lying.
You can't hear it?
I'm gonna show my little fucking.
You can't hear it?
No, I swear.
Why do you have the weirdest weird?
Because this is what her hand looked like.
I like where she. I like this bitch. Man, let her cook.
And her hand looked like this. She had all them shitty hand tattoos.
Let her cook.
You guys, tell her
What
to
do
get
you
on the
mean?
panel then. Because I
Well,
can't hear
she's talking.
Yeah, I would like to see you talk to Gucci. For real.
Me out. Is she hacking me?
You're probably still in that dead man VC fucking.
She's laughing right now, dog. I'm getting hacked.
Yeah, it is you two. Look at him. Look at him, chat. Look at him, chat. He's in there cupcaking with the bitch. Could never be me. Could never be Dan.
What's happening right now?
Could never be Dan. You see how it
Dog,
says
my new
deleted
girlfriend's
account?
gonna kill me, dog.
You said it. You see how it says deleted account? That's how you know. Damn.
Oh, deleted account. That's not Gucci. That's Nyx. He's talking to Nyx. He's talking to Nyx. Okay. Yeah. You talk to Nyx. Man, these guys are so dumb. I could flat out tell them that it's bait. They're just going to do it anyway. That's what's great. Talk to Nyx. I think Nyx and I are going to be friends. Y'all talk to Nyx.
Won. I always win.
Yes. You don't.
This is Nyx, you fucking retard. You don't even
Yes,
know
it is.
See, caught it. I know. I know more than what you think I know. Shh. I don't know anything, guys.
It's Gucci. It's Gucci.
Dan, are we live?
No,
Yeah.
we're not.
That's
I'm sorry.
Nyx.
It's not fucking good.
It's live, dude.
I fucking hear. I hear the hose, fellas. I really specialize in
What
this
are we
shit.
doing, homie? Give her the link.
Dude, give her your kick.
What the fuck you want me to do, dog? She's
Oh.
terrifying me right now.
Gosh, what are we? No one can hear the fucking Discord, so it's got to happen over
Fuck
here.
the foreman, homie.
You fucking jackass.
Fuck me.
Look up your channel.
Yeah, does Nyx come on?
I got it.
That would actually be content for real.
Yes, she did.
All right, chat. So who is blacker in this panel so far? Let's skip ahead a bit.
Dog, fine. Are you gonna give it to her or not?
Bro, I have to fucking
hurry up, dude.
Okay.
Just give me the app. Where is?
What do you want me to do?
Dude, kick.com. K1NG3.
God, I'm kicked. I'm slumming it. Wow.
He got fucking banned off YouTube.
Go.
Apparently.
Go.
He got fucking banned off YouTube, apparently.
Apparently. Is she really here, dog?
Dude, TK,
I'm trying to be.
You're drying him up right now.
Okay. My bad, dog. Let me. So shit's getting broken. I'm gonna X out of everything.
Here, finally my shit updated, bro. I haven't been on it in forever. Copy.
I can't find that.
Oh
I'm about to just DM you the fuck.
Already did.
Gonna skip all this. Let's get to see. Does Nyx show up? Oh,
Right,
oh
so, like,
yeah.
is that Nyx right there with the big baby? Oh, sweet. I love that PFP. Oh yeah, let's watch that. Oh, yeah. Yes, let's watch that. Let's do that, dude. Sweet. Hell yes. Someone cut my tape.
Was she in the backstage?
Nick, if that's Nyx,
Yes, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
that was Nyx.
Hi.
That's
That was
not even
Nyx,
how
not
she
fucking.
looks.
I tried telling you this
Gucci?
7 times. I tried telling you this.
That's Minneapolis.
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, well, Minneapolis. At the same time, we're about ready to wrap it up. We have Dan here, and
Yeah, you're gonna have to wrap it up. You have Nyx there. I mean, you're gonna want to.
at the same time, you can keep doing what the fuck you do. But at the same time, all you do is pretend.
But I don't know why you're wrapping it up. She's gonna be fucking you. You're not fucking her. Now we got it. That's right. We got the big baby right there. Hell yeah, dude.
And that you are
Oh, fucking
bad
yeah.
with this stupid ass voice, and that's obviously gets TK wound up.
See, like none of these motherfuckers made content like that. Man, none of these squares, dude, none of these idiots has ever done like a Will Ferrell-esque sort of like, what the fuck? I've done that. I've done that. For real. You know.
Up. So it's like at the same time, bitch, if you're ready to get about it, TK is ready. But I'm not gonna like sit and like hang out. I'm not gonna hang out.
Nyx is a girl.
What do you want me to say to her? Fucking, what do you want me to say to her? All she is
that likes to
she's a
troll.
fucking dork, dude.
I didn't disagree with that. I think Nyx is a complete dork. For
Yeah.
sure. I think
So
we
Nick,
all
look
are.
at her.
I think
All
it's
she, do you think that fucking dead man's gonna show up because you flirt with him?
if I flirted with that man, he would show up. Yes. What do we say? I think we all three are dorks. I don't think you're not better. We're not.
No,
better
no,
than
no.
TK.
Look what happened. See what? Look what? Because I just say she's a woman dork, and now it's dead man with his stupid motorcycle.
No. I changed it for
Yeah.
my.
Oh my god. I'm not even on the panel. And the image of me as the big baby on the motorcycle is already out playing King. Dude, holy shit. Man. I didn't bring the big baby back, actually. I got an idea. Might be kind of expensive. Have to order 2 hookers at the same time. They're gonna have to be cool with the camera. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have to raise money for that. That's gonna be expensive.
My picture.
Well, then
'cause
what
I
the
don't-
fuck, bitch? Hey, bitch, why do you bring up the time that I fucking want to take you to fucking the
You know what I seen earlier today?
oh, shut your mouth. The fucking
Mall of America.
yes, the Mall of America. And why the fuck do you call me out with that bullshit?
Because I thought it was fucked up. You wanted it was your daughter's birthday, and
Sure.
you wanted to bring her on like a streaming kind of thing. Well, you wanted to leave her in the hotel.
Oh yeah, remind us. King was with his daughter on his daughter's birthday. They were in a hotel room. Don't worry, nothing weird happened. King was sexting, I think, Nyx. Trying to anyway. And was willing to leave his his daughter in the hotel room and go find Nyx, You know, when you're with your kids doing dad stuff, you got to be on dad stuff. You got to be on dad duty. You got to be in that role. You can't be multitasking like that. You can't be like. I think that's kind of weird.
And come and try to smash,
Okay.
which is never gonna happen.
But
But Dan can get it.
but what? But Dan can get it.
Oh, yeah.
Dan could get
Play
it.
the video. Play
Are
the
you
video.
joking?
Yeah.
Should have played the
That stupid
video,
hat,
man. He probably doesn't even have the video.
That hat. You look handsome. You look handsome tonight, dude. You look handsome tonight. It's irritating. You look handsome tonight.
I guess, bro. Shout out NDR. I don't be.
Yeah,
seeing
you
him.
look handsome tonight. It's irritating me.
He's just more my type. It's
What do you
something-
mean? You don't even have a type.
She
I
meant
have a
white.
type.
King is getting mad already.
She meant white. I'm sorry. She meant white.
Yeah, true. No offense.
Is it true? Is it true?
By default, yeah, he is. He's more my type.
I'm sorry, TK.
She
You
doesn't
gotta-
even go out of the
No,
fucking house.
I'm not gonna say I'm tired or anything of that, but I'm gonna just say there's some bad white girls that only go for black dudes. All right, so like
yeah,
everyone has
sure.
a preference.
So you like when these white caucasoid bitches like choose you?
Who doesn't
It
like
gets
being
you going. You're like this.
Oh,
Well,
he's
I'm
angry. He's so angry. Now he's calling her cocky.
I'm winning. I'm winning.
There was never
doesn't
a
like being chosen?
chance.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on now, TK. What the
Whatever.
And hopefully Dan even knows there's not even a chance. Like Nyx is just playing around, dude. And she's gonna fuck you over.
We'll flip a coin, dude.
You want to flip a coin right now?
You
Call
want to
it.
flip a coin? Do you want to flip a coin? Do you want to flip a
All right,
coin?
Nick,
I'm
Nick.
50 and you're 25.
Next, we're gonna wager. for
I'm
you.
50 or 25, dude. If you want
We're
to
gonna wager for you now. Call it.
You're
Call
crazy.
it in the air. Call it in the air.
That's fine.
I'm about to hey Siri flip a coin. You have to call it. Hey
Look
Siri,
at her
flip a
fucking
coin.
bad baby. No, I don't. I can't do it. BB is here. I can't. And my girlfriends are here. I can't do it.
Call it, pussy.
See, look at Dan's smile. That
Wait.
shit gets me.
That
See,
Grace.
when I look at TK, I
Fuck
smile. I can't look at that man and smile. I'm sorry. That man on
Dead man?
Oh, that's great.
I can't believe it's
You're not supposed to smile. I think you're supposed to be horrified.
Next. I thought it was Gucci.
I was telling you that as soon as I heard the voice.
She's in Minneapolis because the Minneapolis bitch is nuts.
Dude, she's probably not in Minneapolis. You're talking to one.
She's
of
in Minneapolis, dude.
Dude,
This is the
like
Minneapolis
sleeper
bitch.
agent troll. I want you to know she's like a sleeper agent troll. I would never trust this bitch with
She's
anything.
in Minneapolis. She's already told me cross. She's in Minneapolis.
My docs is out there. No, people know who I am.
It's all the same woman. Shout
It's
out.
scary, bro. She's like
Okay.
hours away, and it freaks me out, dude.
But I
Okay,
was
well,
jealous of it.
you look sad, depressed, and alone in a VC, and so I just wanted to make sure you weren't gonna rope.
Oh, look at that. Nix is a concerned citizen, was making sure that King wasn't going to rope. What a good person. Shout out to Nix. By the way, guys, can I fill my glass up with more whiskey? That's up to you guys. I mean, press the like button. Let's get if we get the likes up to 20, maybe I'll do that. Come on, man.
God, what a
He loves
mommy.
that.
What a
look-
mommy.
Yeah, you look. He just primed the fucking. Yeah, that's right.
If you were, I wanted to watch.
Yeah, I know.
Look, he liked that even better. You done double down on the.
Yeah, like you can't do that.
I can't with Dan's smile. I'm gonna have to leave
Uh,
before I start
I'm
saying
gonna
some
kill
wild
you.
shit.
What?
Night
that
boys.
mustache?
Dude, she's like a siren, bro. She's.
Bro, I know.
It's the water creatures, bro. They're the water creatures. They yell at you. And they
Dude,
say-
when I saw you, I thought the whole thing.
Dude,
Dude, when I saw you, I went like this. I go,
Dude, imagine how bad Terry's crying. I went to smile.
for sure. Terry or JP.
Dude,
All the dogs are toast.
someone put that guy on suicide watch. He said, "This fucking
Watch
small guy's got no
all the
charisma."
bros are toast.
I don't think.
Oh, did Terry do something with Nix or try to? Oh shit!
All the bros are toast.
I
It's
don't
fine.
think
It's
it's
fine. They should know. They should know, and they fucked with the wrong side.
In what sense?
I'm the old man. You were always the handsome man, and these guys were what? Fucking JP and Terry.
Oh my gosh.
Mm,
No.
gotcha,
Terry
gotcha.
charisma- Terry could laugh me on my
Gotcha.
pants. I'm gonna give him that.
Terry can laugh me out my pussy for sure.
Yeah.
But no, Terry can't do.
East Coast podcast. Thank you for.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
He gets
East Coast podcast. You got a shout out, dude, from Dan.
Terry gets scared. Terry's scared. Did you see him jump on my stream the other night?
Darren and I are starting a show. I will call
Look,
him.
he doesn't come up, Dan.
No, he's a pussy.
Yeah,
You-
he doesn't come up, dude.
He decided to shit talk Monty for like 3 hours with
Yeah.
me, and then Monty was like, "Oh, you're a piece of shit."
Were you live with him? Were you actually face to face?
Oh, so he wasn't man enough to actually call Monty a cunt to her face.
No.
No, I was face to face. He's only comes up with me, and it's weird. Like I'm his father. Have you not noticed?
I wouldn't say that.
Here
I think he
is.
looks like
Here we go,
so.
here we
Maybe
go,
you'll
here we
get
go.
this. you'll
Hold
get
on,
this
Nix's pussy is so wet, dude. Tonight. So
It's more like dry.
Look at his
all right, Nix.
Like
What's
the
up,
Sahara
mommy?
Desert.
No, leave me backstage. I can't find the channel, but I want to watch for Dan.
Then shut up, dude. For Dan, you make me sick.
Shut up.
She fucking knows. She's saying that.
She still has my PFP, dude. I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to signal for me, but I know what she is.
On
There's
purpose,
no
dude.
chance. No
Because
shot.
I'm gonna beat your fucking mustache off your face.
She's saying that to get to you. You know.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
You're-
You are handsome, dude. I would actually have sex with you.
What are the
I would have sex with you in that
Who's
do rag.
texting me now?
This isn't a doer. It's a beanie.
I am kidding.
There's length
I'm
on the-
kidding. I'm kidding. That's why I said it.
Terry
dude.
looks like the System of a Down fucking lead singer.
Stop it. Stop
Dude,
it.
I've been saying it for weeks now, but I haven't.
What?
I
You
feel
your
like-
smile is so big. Dude, look at BB. BB is finally back, dude. You've brought all the ladies back finally, dude. I've been missing
He
my
said,
queen.
"Fine, you chased them all the way." No,
Dude, I don't taste them all the way. We just been living.
All right. I want to get some ice. I want to refill this glass. I want to come back and we'll probably shift gears to Ruby stuff. I think the camera's set to follow me. Let's see if it works.
if I were to say me and TK went out, we went out to Vegas.
Yeah.
'Cause this is a possibility. If he wasn't pussy, he could have invited me, and there actually could have been an IRL collab. But you are pussy. You're a bitch. I do want to say that, right?
Okay.
Because I was literally only like 4 hours away, and
I
I would have
know.
gone out for you.
Okay.
You did. My bad. I gotta. Dude, so we would go on a 2-man, right? We would hit the strip. You would go. Remember the one bitch that said she liked your leopard shoes or whatever? Bitch said she liked your leopard shoes. I would have immediately hawked her friend down. How you doing? Like you fuck with white boys. That's how you gotta immediately approach him. You fuck with white boys.
I know.
She would have
God,
said
you're-
yes. No, but you would have been in your feelings talking to fucking Stephen David. You would have been like, yo,
I was trying to get back up to my room to snort some more Adderall at the time. Are you insane? It was timely. It was timely.
Adderall is a fucking long-lasting drug. Like, there's no way you're rushing back. If it was a bag of blow, sure, but like, you're going back up this Northern line. What are you, Lalo?
No, I was hiding it from the world at the time. I think Stephen David wanted anything to do with that, dude.
Yeah, but I think he would respect it. I think he would respect it.
Yeah, he knew what I was doing at the time. What are you talking? You are such a. You know what? I'm so sick of your stupid cheeks.
I'm honestly getting fat.
No, you have cute cheeks, and it's irritating.
I'd tickle you too. Don't think you're exempt from this tickle match, bro.
You're being a dick, dude. You're being a dick. You're being a dick. I'm fucking got my buzz on. I got this new bitch. I'm trying to like hang out with her. I can barely tell her about you.
I don't think she knows about me. A lot of people were bullying her, but I never really jumped. But you don't punch while they're down. She was honestly just getting made fun of for fucking finding Polly on Discord. That's honestly all that people were finding.
Tough.
It's pretty bad. But where'd you find her? Where the fuck are the hangout spots nowadays?
It was an accident. And then the Polly thing made me almost went like this. Oof, dude, I almost wanted to fucking knock that motherfucker through the ring because he all of a sudden showed up too.
Did he? He's. I thought he.
Okay, so based on this, I would have to say Dan is still blacker than King TL. Absolutely. But anyway, we'll give it one more shot. Let's see if anyone else shows up. Let's see if Nick shows up again or anything to make it spicy. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. So let's shift gears to the Ruby thing. So first off about Ruby. Okay. We got to talk about Ruby. Okay. So, yeah, guys, I'm aware that Ruby Spacek went to court. You know, she filed a restraining order, and it went through. We're going to watch her victory thing there. And I totally get it. You know, DDOG is a psycho. You know, DDOG is a psycho with a past of, I guess, being arrested or charged with cyber stalking or whatever. Because he has that FBI mugshot for a reason. You know, we don't know the full story behind that, really. And it's not like the chat didn't tell her that would be a bad idea, right? Before Ruby and DDOG became a thing, became an item, her own chat was like, this is not a good idea. In fact, she even knew, she got a taste of DDOG before she even started dating DDOG. You know, when she went to Vegas for the content house, she wasn't dating DDOG then, but DDOG was blowing up her phone like crazy. And there's a video of her saying that, you know, that he's being this creepy stalker guy. He just keeps on blowing up her phone, harassing her and all this stuff. And she's like in rage mode. And we already had it where like DDOG was calling her all sorts of things, gross things, you know, like disparaging her name and just being absolutely disgusting towards her. But for some reason, she claims she has dysgenic taste in men and she felt something for him. Okay. So when we get into this, I understand some people are like, you know, she kind of made this problem on her own. Like she made her bed and is now like having a party in it, so to speak, like is milking it for like drama that she made herself, that she kind of willing. It's like she stepped into a rake. It got hit by the rake and is like crying about it. That's what some people might say. Now, I am Ruby's friend. I don't see it that way. I think she made a choice and she regrets that decision. And I think that, you know, it definitely is wrong to stalk someone. You know, I think what DDOG did was crazy, to say the least. I mean, to be blowing up her phone constantly after she tries to block him and using different numbers, pretty excessive. Now, of course, this is like her side of the story and all this. Like, if DDOG ever wants to share his side, I'm all ears. I know DDOG doesn't like me. You know, he could say whatever he wants about me. I don't care. I'm fat and I might be a maggot. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I want to know your story, bro. You know, this girl's telling her story, her side of it. What's your side of it? There's always two sides to every story. But, that might be over because now she got a restraining order because, a restraining order is totally going to stop someone who's a psycho who lives in another state from contacting you, right? I mean, it's not like it's just a piece of paper that DDOG isn't going to like fear or anything, right? So, we'll see what happens with that. I'm quite curious. Now, I will say this. There's a screenshot of the report she made. And part of the screenshot here, it talks about how, well, let's read this. Posting explicit info about life, and in the repost, he continued trying to contact me. His friend said that they were going to film themselves making shotgun content in my city. Now, I've been watching Jeremy, and I don't remember any of that. I don't remember any of that. And even if he did say that, come on now. It's Jeremy. He's pretty lazy, dude. He could even last 3 months at his job. Okay? He would rather just quit his job and go to LA where all the bums go anyway. So he's actually fulfilling his destiny. He's achieving his dream, okay? Of being a drifter and just living the drifter life, okay? So when I see this, I'm like, oh, wow. It kind of seems like Ruby is like, making a mountain out of a molehill, so to speak, like, there's a problem, but let's just exaggerate it and make it seem like it's even like a bigger problem. Ooh, dang. Ooh, man. She makes it seem like Jeremy was going to go to her city and blow her brains out or something. Paint her walls with her blood or something, but no, that wasn't going to happen. None of that was going to happen. So when I see this, I know some people tell me that, Ruby could be exploiting this for drama, exploiting this for content, and milking it for her own reasons, which I'm like, people have their own drama, right? And they're going to milk it. I milk mine. Everyone milks their own drama, okay? It's kind of the game here. Definitely do that. But, man, freaking out about the shotgun part. That's, this right here is telling me she's, could she be exaggerating on purpose to make a point? Is she just making it up? This kind of seems like she's making it up. Show me where he said it. That'd be great. Because I have pretty much all of Jeremy's streams archived. Because I'm a huge Jeremy fan, I guess. Look at that. Someone has to be, right? And I say that because I want him to achieve his dreams. I want him to be the Jeremy he's destined to be. Okay? But it looks like she might be making this up here. So, am I crazy for still believing 100% in Ruby? I might be. But like I said, she's my friend. Ruby is incredibly hyperbolic at times. Yes. I do think Ruby likes to operate in extremes. And here she's extremely honest about the shotgun thing. Yeah. So I'm just going to ask again for you guys, the shotgun thing. Could Ruby just be exploiting this, exaggerating it, being hyperbolic? If I was a judge and I saw this, that would sell a restraining order. I'd be like, all right, you got it. The other question is, do you think this restraining order is actually going to stop DDOG? Do you think he cares? I mean, who's going to stop DDOG? Apparently, the FBI is after him. I mean, okay. When I ask this question, understand the psychology of DDOG, okay? DDOG operates as if he's constantly being hunted by the FBI. That whenever he sees helicopters, he thinks they're coming after him, or sees a white van, he thinks it's the FBI coming after him, which may or may not be true. We have no idea. It could be true, probably not true. But already within that realm of thinking, that mindset, he'll still do things that seem kind of stalkerish and weird, you know? And probably Dalmatian Dog watched too many bad romance comedies. You know, what's that romance comedy with the dude with the boombox outside the window that's playing the music? You know, what is that one called? I know it's a famous one. I should know the name of that movie, but I'm not a chick. I don't really watch those movies unless I'm with a chick, in which I'm not really watching those movies. I'm more like, you know, doing something else with my time. You know, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because those movies, if you think about it, they encourage stalking behavior. And think about what the guy did in that movie was pretty much a level 5 stalker, and you know was crazy. Say anything? Oh, that's the name of the movie. Say anything? Say anything? Okay. And I just used that one movie for example. You could think of all sorts of like romance comedies where at the last act, the guy does something kind of brazen and crazy, kind of like a Hail Mary situation, a Hail Mary play to kind of get the girl, and it works out because it's all scripted. But in real life, it could end with a restraining order. So there is that. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this. Let's just watch her victory. Let's watch her victory, dude. I want to watch her victory here. Actually, before we do that, this one's good. Jeremy's lying on my name for attention. This is about the shotgun stuff, okay? Let's play this real fast.
This information, I'm only taking legal action on my ex who's been threatening and harassing me for 6 months. I was upset about hearing about OPC Don, Jeremy, and DDOG talking about doing shotgun content and other things like that. And if they were to move forward with that, yes, it would be a legal bloodbath. But my comment was hyperbolic. Why would I sue Jeremy? But if you're going to harass me in my real life, I'm going to take action to protect myself. But you haven't done anything yet. Right now, we're just collecting.
In fact, if anything, rumor has it, Grace told Jeremy to go. I know that Grace told Jeremy to go confront Jeremy. We all saw that. But there was one part of that stream that I'm referencing that was muted where Grace said something to Jeremy, and we don't know what was actually said. We've heard claims about what was said, that it was like something of a violent nature, and Jeremy refused. Because, look, understand the psychology of Jeremy real fast. Okay, let's talk about Jeremy real fast here. Jeremy is so spineless. When he was at Grace's door, sorry, it wasn't door, Grace's driveway in his car, he didn't have the guts or the spine to make a move, to like knock on the door and get entry into the home. Instead, he waited 30 plus hours in his car during a blizzard. And then, you know, he went to the hospital. He comes back to get his car. And then he doesn't even knock on the door to get entry into the home or to ask for his wallet and his laptop. Wallet would be important because it has your ID on it, right? Driver's license. You think that would be important. But Jeremy is so spineless, like he was not willing to do that. Now, I know a lot of us as dudes, we know that moment, right? When you have the chance to make a move with a girl, you know, like it's a girl you've been crushing on for a bit, and you want to go say hi, you want to go ask for the dance or whatever, but you're waiting. And in your head, it's like you can either do it or don't. And if you don't, nothing will happen. You got to do it. You got to go. Otherwise, you're a freaking loser. Do it. Go. Make the move. make the shot. And that's what motivates most guys to actually make that move, even if it, succeeds or fails. For Jeremy, he didn't even have that. He just stayed in his car the whole time. He just stayed in his car. He didn't even have the self-respect to have the inner voice and be like, dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Also, he was drunk. But even drunk, I'd be like, shit, dude, I'm gonna go knock on the door, and I'm not gonna be freezing out here. I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna make a play. And he didn't even do that when he could have got his stuff back. Is that real talk? Or is that not? That's real talk. That's called keeping it 100. Okay? Shit. I might be blacker than King TL after that. You hear that, King? Keeping it 100. I don't think I've ever heard you say that. Keeping it 100, man. TK, do you even know what that means? Do you? He doesn't. He does not even know what keeping it 100 means. Man.
Information just in case. So long as you're not threatening and harassing me for years, months at a time, you won't have this issue. Okay? Talk about Karen. You're the one who's playing victim of Big Bad Ruby, along with the other fucking Scorn Simpson chat. It's fucking pathetic.
By the way, any calls for shots? It doesn't even have to be shots. If you guys want to send some love my way, some donations, super chats, whatever, it doesn't have to be shots. But if you want me to take shots, I'll take shots. It's all up to you. You guys let me know.
Let me post this in my Discord. Hey, BB. Dude. Oh my God. So many people are just like lying about me. It's not even true. I'm not getting an RO on Jeremy. It's on my psychotic ex who said his blanket told him to kill me. Who's been harassing me for months. 6 months.
Well, maybe your blanket told him to kill you. Like, maybe your blanket is cursed.
Gave him a 6-month grace period. I said, leave me alone or I'm going to the police hundreds of times. Jeremy hasn't done that to me. I'm not. But I am obviously disturbed, and some alarm bells are going off over him and OPC Don and talking about coming to do shotgun content. Of course. And if they did that, yes, there'd be consequences. That's that. It's really simple. And this just goes to show how dire the situation is. And he's so much worse than the last time I checked in. That's the first time I've seen or watched a Jeremy stream in months. And he's like, okay, I got 38 viewers. Yeah, because you're lying on my name. Because you're lying on my name. Of course.
Well, you're kind of lying on his name too by saying that he was going to do shotgun content at your house. I did not even hear him say anything like that. That's wild. That's crazy. The only one who's done shotgun content would be like OPC Don.
Dude, I just want to clear up the misinfo. The only person who I'm taking legal action is against my ex who's been harassing me for months. My obviously hyperbolic comment like, it's going to be a legal bloodbath. That's more, the context was if they come and pull up on me. Okay? The Thorpes harassed me for a year and a fucking half. I give people.
You know what? I'm trying to collect them all. I'm trying to collect all of Ruby's like enemies. It's my mission. I live for that. Not to create some sort of coalition or antagonizing force. I want to do that because as a friend of Ruby, I want to tell them that they're wrong, and actually Ruby is a nice person. But first, to do that, they have to recognize that they are wrong. And to do that, they have to air out their issues, and then I'll talk to them, and then we'll see if we can get an understanding. Maybe I won't get an understanding. Lynx is here? Oh, hey. That's cool. I mean, if Lynx was to come on, that's cool, too. Oh, okay. I mean, Lynx, if you want to come on and talk about anything, feel free to. I mean,
a lot of chances, man. And I didn't press charges on them. I'm not suing them. An RO isn't punitive. It's literally just because they don't have the social skills, awareness, or wherewithal to not fucking pull up on me and stalk me and my family. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
Not well, it's very, oh my God, he's talking about going to the fucking drink. Oh my God. He's such a sad little angry man.
Yeah.
And congrats on quitting your job. That's cool. Glad to see you're doing well. Crying about women online. Oh, Ruby's gonna get me. All I did was just sit in shotgun content. it's a joke. But when I say legal bloodbath in the context of talking about responding to what you said, if you had actually followed through with anything, oh, that's totally literal. But when you fucking...
But see, you're lying on his name. You say he's lying about your name. It's maybe it's not a lie. Maybe it's just kind of like joking in the moment. Like maybe Jeremy has a point. Are you being a Karen? Are you being a Karen, Ruby? Like, you know, when Jeremy was creating that list, I know some people were like concerned about this death list that he was making or whatever. I was like, it's just some stupid bit. That's all he's doing. Clearly, that's all it is. But yet people like Gamer the Damned like take it seriously. It's like, okay, guys, like what are we doing here? Oh my God.
Being threatened to come to my city with weapons and my actual stalker who's been harassing and threatening me for 6 months.
Hey, wait a second. OPC Don came with weapons to give to you. OPC Don wanted you to be armed up and ready to go. He was looking out for you. That's what he said anyway. I trust him 100%. Like I trust you 100%. You know, shit. Can OPC Don arm Ruby Spacek with a concrete gun?
That's it, dude. I don't fucking watch your streams, but I know my name is in your mouth 24/7 because people send me the clips. And it's great to have in case your dumbass actually does pull up here because you are stupid and you have nothing to lose. So it is plausible. You have nothing to live for. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know much about Lynx. I know that she was on locale stuff, locale queens or whatever. All that stuff was like in the past. I don't really care about that. But she seems like a nice person. She seems real. Like she does like real stuff, and she's doing real life stuff right now. She's kind of busy. She probably doesn't want to talk, and that's fine too. You know, I get that. Sometimes you just got to disconnect and kind of find yourself again, because the whole streaming thing could be, well, it can be bad for your mental health. That's for sure. Fortunately for me, my mental health is already screwed up because of work. 7 years as a CPS investigator will do that to you. And then like 4 or 5 years as a mental health tech. I promise I worked there. I wasn't a client there, but it kind of felt about the same.
Nothing to lose, so it's highly plausible. Also, I'm not clapping with the... Oh my God, people, please just don't believe. I have like 8 different scorn simps doing smear campaigns.
Let's see. Boncharo's asked, Deadman, what would happen if I ate this entire bottle of 150 fiber gummies? You would create a amount of shit. You would stop up your toilet for real, I think.
Me right now. So just don't believe
toilet.
the shit you're hearing. It's actually ridiculous. Foreman wants me to be doing something in his direction. No, bruh. No. That's the first time I've been in your chat in months, and he banned me within minutes because you're a fucking pussy. You could talk about shotgun content when I'm not there, but me typing is too scary for you. Oh, I'm not gonna let Ruby take over the chat.
Why does she get so angry that Jeremy banned him? Banned her? Sorry, I said him. Oh my God. All right.
Yeah. Oh, what? Because I'm more popular than you and take away the attention? True, bitch. True. I know, they're the biggest cry bullies. And, you know, there's a couple people in Upside Down.
What are you doing now? You're crying about him, and you're trying to say, like, and you're like turning a mountain into a molehill into a mountain, right? A mountain into a... Okay. Am I drunk already? Holy shit. You're crying right now, and you're saying... You are implying that Jeremy was going to go to your house with a shotgun. You're lying about him, saying he said that he was going to go to your place with a shotgun. Okay. Yeah. Bullshit.
Who are gonna, or maybe they're buddy trolls, it's hard to tell.
But like I said, wait. I'm 100% on board. I'm Ruby's friend, and I believe everything she says.
There's people, you know, who encourage this or who also feel victimized. Maybe they've been banned.
Oh, hello, Lynx. How you doing?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fine. That's a pretty decent.
Yeah, can you
stream.
catch me up? I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, okay. I'll try to do my best. Let's see where to start. Is a good question. Where to start? Okay, well, we'll start now and we'll work backwards. How about that? So Ruby Spacek got a restraining order and it did go through on DDOG. You know who DDOG is?
I do from him harassing me, but I don't know more than that.
Okay, so DDOG harassed you. When was that? Was that when you were in when was that?
Multiple times over the last year and a half.
Okay. So, do you? Okay. Well, anyway, that's who DDOG is. So he harassed you. So you got a little bit of DDOG treatment there. So
yeah,
you do know that Ruby and DDOG were a thing, right?
That I did not know. No.
You didn't know that?
Why did she get? Wait, why would she get with this guy?
Wait, you mean like why would Ruby Spacek get with DDOG? I mean,
yeah.
Because
I mean, I don't know much about the guy, but I know that this guy straight up harassed me, was in my comments, was in my DMs, and me and her were talking about it. So is this after her and I split?
Yeah, it was around that, I think. Y'all two split and then she got with DDOG. But even before she got with DDOG, let me ask you something. When you were talking to her about DDOG, what did she say to you?
She basically just said, be the bigger person and ignore him. And I was kind of like, girl, it's funny coming from you considering that's the same advice I give you about the Thorpes, but you always entertain it. And I said, my problem is that this guy is going out of his way and following me to all these other places. Because at the time I was still streaming. And I would go on Jaffe's channel and stuff like that. And he would follow me and go after me.
Wait a second. You mean to tell me that you told Ruby how DDOG would follow you and harass you? And she
yes.
didn't take that advice as a sign of
I don't believe so.
Holy crap. Because here's wait, just make sure we're good here. Has Ruby ever told you anything bad about DDOG?
No.
Huh. So let me get this straight. You pretty much warned her that DDOG is crazy, like Delulu.
Basically.
Okay. All right. Well, sometime after that must have been because she went to Vegas. I don't know where you were at when they went to the whole Vegas house IRL thing. Lala was there. And
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, around that time, that's when DDOG was talking to Ruby a lot. And DDOG was blowing up Ruby's phone. And Ruby was freaking out, saying oh, DDOG is a cyber stalker sort of guy. Is stalking her and is blowing up her phone, won't stop harassing her. And by the way, the reason why DDOG was doing that was because he was jealous. He was jealous because because Ruby was with another man at that. She was with this guy named Zeus. He goes by the name Zeus. You know who Zeus is? Zeus IRL?
I've heard of him, but kind of the same thing. I don't know much, but I know of.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not a good representation of Texas. I'll just say that much. He's crazy. He's wild. He has that part, which can be kind of fun to watch. But he's gay or something. I don't know. I think he's bi or something. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, the point is DDOG was blowing up her phone, and DDOG had already talked to her crazy, called her a bitch, a whore, and all this other stuff, right? Crazy stuff, right? And then later on, she ended up saying to her stream that she has a dysgenic taste of men, and she has a non-zero chance of romantic feelings for DDOG. And shortly after, DDOG shows up at her place, shirtless with her hamster, and yeah, they were dating or banging or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So
and for those in the comments, I know who Mystery Man is. I literally dated the dude, so I know that it's not Mystery Man. You're talking about Dalmatian Dog, right? That's who you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about Dalmatian Dog. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I know who you're talking about. And yeah, I told her that he harassed me and all the shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we could talk about Mystery Man some other time. I know who he is too. He's friendly with me. I don't know if you guys have beef. I don't know. That's not
Mystery Man? I mean, we're all right. Like we I don't know, we dated for like a day basically, and then he just got weird, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this.
on some other time, I should ask you how that works, like dating someone through the internet, because to me that sounds kind of gay. It actually sounds gayer than gay. I'd rather be gay than date on the internet.
We were like friends, and then he was supposed to come visit, but then he like basically made like this whole weird thing and faked making a song for me, and then we found out it was like AI, and my friends and I kind of exposed him. So like after that, we kind of just didn't get along, and we just like went our separate ways.
It was just a falling out. So okay, well here's another thing.
Like I have no ill
maybe-
will or anything like
Now
that.
that this came up, maybe I can ask you this. It won't be a huge diversion here. So, Ruby claims that like Mystery Man is like this bad guy. It was like this horrible guy. I forgot all the stuff he said. Oh, I'd have to refresh my memory on that one there because it was kind of hazy. I just know that Ruby really hated Play to Wings or Mystery Man. I mean, they're kind of the same. That was a whole chapter. Anyway, moving past that, let's go ahead and get back into DDOG because that's what we're talking about here. So DDOG, you pretty much warned Ruby to stay away from him. She got with DDOG. They were dating, and things were kind of working okay. And then things did not work okay because right now she got a restraining order in DDOG, right? So they had like two meetups, and then there was like this third kind of mystery meetup where, according to DDOG's side, it was invited, but according to her side, it was not invited or something. And like she called the police to get him to be removed. And then she claims like she blocked him. And he kept on blowing up her phone, switching numbers to blow up her phone some more. And then would try to like send her packages. Like there was a prior stream not too long ago, I think last week actually, where she received packages in the mail from DDOG, and she freaked out.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So
that's creepy as fuck.
Pretty creepy, right? Pretty creepy.
Oh my god. Why Ruby's the type of person, and like she's not a bad person, but she just invites the chaotic energy into her life, and she doesn't do anything to stop it from happening.
Yeah. So and that's the thing here. So like I am Ruby's friend 100%, okay? And I want a 100% believer, but it's like it's hard to do that when like here's the thing. Even her chat advised her not to date DDOG. Okay, even her chat, even her top donors in chat were like, "Don't do this. This is stupid. What are you doing?" So it was like she saw a rake right in front of her, and the chat was like, "Don't step on that rake." And Ruby was like, "No, I'm gonna step on that rake. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to do that." And she did it, and she got hit in the face, and now she wants to be like crying about it. It's like, but
I don't understand this. This feels like the Thorpe situation all over again, where she just constantly feeds into it.
Yeah, I mean that is a good parallel there. That does. I mean, she feeds into it. She, in a way, kind of encourages it. You think it's
Oh, okay. So Mystery Man now goes by Plate.
Yeah, his name is Plate. Did you know that?
Okay.
Plate of Wings?
No.
Okay.
I'm catching up with the chat because I'm reading the chat at the same time, kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I've been like fully out of streaming and all the drama in quite a long time. So I'm sorry that I'm like playing catch up here. Someone sent me a stream, said you were talking about me, so then I joined and said hello, and then people recognized me, and here I am.
I wasn't even talking about you. That's the thing.
Oh. What the fuck?
Okay.
Well, here I am.
Yeah,
Who told
you're
me?
here. I'm glad you are here because actually, it kind of clears up a little bit more. It gives us more context into Ruby because, like, you know, Ruby did make it seem like this was all like accidental and it was like love, and that's the reason why she got with DDOG. But I'm starting to wonder, like I said, I want to believe her 100% Lynx. You know, believe all women, right? But like,
Can I say something controversial?
my skeptical brain is telling me like, wait, I think she's doing this on purpose.
Yeah. Well, it makes you think, like, if she was warned about this guy from not only someone who was her friend at the time and we talked every day, and like behind YouTube doors, I told her about the Keem call and she didn't leak that. So like that's how close of a friend we were. And if I'm warning her about this guy, her fans are warning her about this guy. It's kind of weird that she would then go and fuck with the guy. Like it just feels like, like it just feels very weird.
Lynx has a lovely voice.
That's Gobbledygook hitting on you right there for $2. She said you had a lovely voice, but
Why? Thank you.
I know you do have a nice voice. You could pretty much just.
I appreciate.
You
that.
can pretty much.
I haven't heard that compliment before.
You haven't. You can pretty much stream and say whatever, and people will like it. Just that laugh alone, like that. You just do that. Just say whatever nonsense. You could just literally just read a book, and people like. You probably get a lot of men in your chat gooning to you if you want that sort of thing. I mean,
I do know, like, after the fact, when, like, Ruby and I splitting up kind of had to do with DDOG, because if anyone knows about the whole Morningstar and me thing, I had, like, big issues with Morningstar because he's the guy who leaked the Keem call, and I kept it a secret. At the time, him and I were very close, and I kind of opened up about it, and I was like, this thing happened, and I filmed it for my own protection, and like a little bit in, I saw an opportunity to expose him, but then I kind of freaked out that I actually had the exposing, but I needed to talk about it. And so, like I said, Ruby knew about the call and everything, and then she turns around and she's hanging out with Morningstar. And then I was told by DDOG that Ruby was hooking up with Morningstar. And it's just really weird, like, if anyone knows about Ruby, like, all the shit that she talked about Morningstar and how she had my back, but then there she is hanging out with him IRL. It's like, girl, what are you doing? Like, this man's literally a creep, and you're hanging out with him IRL. Like, what?
Yeah. So that's wild behavior to explain, right? So, like, she's warned that he's a creep. He's this weird guy. You know him. And she did talk about, she talks about, yeah, she did talk about that, didn't she? On one of her streams, she talked about how, you guys had a falling out because I think she worded it as, like, she was hanging out with your ex-boyfriend or something. That's how she worded it.
I mean, yeah, like, that's Morningstar. Like, they considered us in a relationship, right? And, like, me and Morningstar, I won't get into that, but, like, at this time, it was very toxic. I showed her all the proof of how he was toxic and what he did, and how he admitted to leaking it for clout because he didn't care about the fallout or anything. He just wanted to be involved and wanted to make a name for himself, which is why he leaked the call, which is why I had to do damage control and basically explain what happened.
Wait a second. So this, in combination with the DDOG thing, is starting to make me wonder there's a pattern of behavior of Ruby seeking out drama guys on purpose.
That's what it would seem like.
Hold on. I need to drink more Jim Beam here because like I said, I want to believe her. I want to be 100% believe all women. Hold on. Nope. Yep. It's still like the dots are still connecting here. So, wow. Okay. I mean, did anything else happen with the Morningstar guy that you know of?
No, I told him to leave me alone, and it was kind of like we went our separate ways. I stopped talking to pretty much anyone involved in like that community and such because my grandfather got really sick, so I kind of had to pull back from everything, and I was just focusing on myself. I myself got really sick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like Ruby claims to be my friend, but when I was sitting there 70 pounds, she didn't message me to ask how I was, and now that I'm doing fine, now she's messaging me.
Yeah, I was going to ask you when was the last time Ruby talked to you. So she didn't talk to you when you were sick, but she's talking to you now. But did she know you were sick?
I mean, everyone knew I was sick, so I feel like it was pretty obvious.
In Ruby's defense, oh my god, that sounds horrible. Wait, hold on. I mean, assuming everybody knows that you were sick, it's almost like kind of like assuming that everyone knows that Ruby was dating DDOG, right?
Well, I mean, she liked the post of me showing what my body looked like at 70 pounds. So
she liked it. So she was aware that you were sick, but she didn't reach out when you were sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's very shady. And I mean, I get some people like things, but I just feel like in this case, like I feel like she would have noticed it had she liked it.
But now she reaches out when you're better. Well, I mean, what is she trying to get at? Something? Is she like trying to like patch?
I don't know. She just messaged me, said hi, like I have no problems with you, like I hope we're fine. And I don't think I responded. I don't really remember.
Yeah.
I know that she joined my server.
She's trying to be like super friendly with everybody too. You know, like she's being like this.
Yeah.
She's using this whole like religious thing, which is like, you know, one's path of God is their own business. I don't really care, but like it kind of feels like, I don't know if you notice her posts and recent streams, but it's like she's fallen, like she's like being, you know, being a Jesus freak is her thing now, you know, like religion is her thing, God's her thing. And it's like she's proclaiming so much to make up for lost time. And, you know, I said this earlier, I think Ruby operates in extremes. You know, so like when she falls into something, gets something, it's like, ooh, that becomes her thing, and it's all about that. Anyway, ooh, that's wild. Kind of explains a little bit more about Ruby. I'm really surprised you did not know about Ruby and DDOG. So, but lately now, what it is, it's a restraining order, and the restraining order went through, where now I guess DDOG now can't talk to her without violating a restraining order. My question for you is, do you think that's going to stop DDOG?
I mean, I don't think so. This guy can easily just make alt accounts just to bother her. I can't see this guy stopping if he's gone this far already.
Yeah. I really don't see how a piece of paper is going to stop him. No, I just don't see it. No.
Yeah, I don't, because like who's actually going to enforce that? Like it's really hard unless there's factual continuous evidence against it. And I just feel like with this being majority like online, right? Like I just don't think anything's going to happen unless it gets like violent physically.
Yeah, same here, because like if you were to violate it, she could probably try to call her, you know, she could try to get it enforced, right? But like then they would have to work with the police and where DDOG lives to try to do something, which I don't see that really happening. It depends on what it is. If it's just a package in the mail, we'll have to see. We'll have to see on that one there. Do you know anything about the DDOG FBI arrest?
I don't. Like I said, I haven't I haven't really
I don't know. I just had to
kept
ask
up with everything.
because to this day I still don't have the story on that, and I'm trying to find, maybe one day I will. If Ruby wants to call in, she can. Unless, I mean, do you want her to? I mean, it's up to you. I mean, like she's probably gonna say you're lying, all this
Okay,
stuff.
or has been something to side chat just to give you a little bit more context.
Okay. Because I know Ruby's like super protective of the narrative, which is like kind of like a weird thing to do. It's almost like possessive.
Like I said, I'm not like involved.
Yeah.
I'm not involved in the whole situation. I only know from my experience. So obviously, like, there could be things that I'm missing, but from what I know and from my experience, that's just my opinion.
Okay, so these are leaked. These are DMs between you and Ruby.
Yeah, those are the last DMs that we have.
Last DMs. So back in 2025, August, Jesus, women, you got your life together. It's your life. Throw it all away if you want. So who are y'all talking about here?
Morningstar, because she was
Morningstar.
hanging out with Morningstar.
He deserved it, and I'll do it again. It's your life. Throw it all away if you want. Listen, girl, I don't want beef with you. I don't care about the drama, but I really hope you realize what's up soon. Bro, we hung out like an hour. The fuck you on about? I don't care the situation. There's no situation. Dalish invited us. Okay. So you're just warning. Sounds like you're just advising her that'd be bad. They never said
Yeah, like there's me warning her that she shouldn't hang out with this guy that she was hanging out with, and she continued to.
Yeah. Never said you did anything. I'm talking about the Lalo shit. Right. I'm constantly being involved in Grace shit, whatever, and peace. And she invites you to a Discord, wrong person, and said, no, I want to make peace. Okay. And that was February of this year. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. That gives us. So you're just warning her about the Morningstar guy. So, I mean, she kind of made it seem like there was like a big meltdown or something, you know? A giant
That's
meltdown.
literally all that happened, and then that was the fallout. She stopped talking to me, I stopped talking to her.
Okay. Well, that seemed not as nuclear as she made it seem.
This is my issue with Ruby, is she takes things from 0 to 100, and she lies about it and makes it like this big thing, probably just for views. But
yeah, that seems to be the pattern here. It seems like she purposefully gets into drama on purpose, gets involved with guys that are bad on purpose. It's kind of strange. It's like she knows that drama and conflict sells, and while at the same time will say she's not about drama and conflict. She wants to say now that she doesn't really want to do drama stuff, but she's doing drama stuff all the time still. It's kind of this weird.
Like, even I noticed it. Like, I get it, drama sells, whatever, but like, I'm at a part in my life right now where I just can't deal with that constantly. It takes too much energy. Like, I gotta focus on myself, and I do find it funny how she always somehow brings it back to how God is gonna replenish her sins, and how she, is celibate and all this stuff. Yet, girl, you're literally out there causing drama, fucking these guys.
The celibacy
Like, come
thing.
on.
Oh, the celibacy thing went out the window when she started dating DDOG. She stopped saying that because they were actually banging. DDOG had some fiery rants. I wish I had them on speed dial right now because they were impressive. Like when DDOG gets mad, oh man, you probably know. You probably heard some crazy voice mails, right? So, so what I'm saying is we know that they have done some things, not church-friendly things, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy.
You're in disbelief. Yeah, she's celibate again. Well, I don't think that's how that works.
Oh. Yeah, and it's just so funny to me because we were supposed to have a trip in Niagara Falls, Canada, and someone offered us like $500 just to kiss, and she was like, no, I'm celibate, I won't do that. I'm like, girl, it's $500 to kiss another girl on the lips, like, come on. And she was like, no, I'm celibate, and she was so hardcore and all this crazy shit. Like, I don't get it. Like,
I don't either. $500, I would kiss a dude, I think. I mean, $500. I would need to see the money in my hand, like half of it at least. I mean,
yeah. Well, it was her at the time. I think it was one of her #1 supporters or some shit. So like, we knew that the dude was good for money, and I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. 500 each? Hell yeah.
Man, that would have been great.
No, just a regular peck on the lips kiss.
That's easy
lips kiss.
That's easy money right there. Why didn't she do that? That's crazy.
She later kissed Ava for free. Wow.
No, maybe
That's crazy.
maybe she had the hots for you. Maybe she didn't think she could control herself around you.
All right, chill.
No, maybe because she claims that she's a lesbian, and maybe she had a hots for you for real.
Ruby and I always flirted with each other. Like, you know how girls flirt with each other? So I don't get, like, I've met a lot of celibates in my life and they're like so uncomfortable around anything sexual. So I just thought it was really weird how like Ruby would like get up and I'd be like, damn girl, that's a nice ass. Let me tap that. And she'd be like, when and where? But then when someone's actually offering money, it's like, no, I wouldn't do that. Like it was just so weird.
What's happening there? Yeah, she's cool with flirting, but in real life she's not cool. Oh, that's telling me like she can't control herself. Like unless you think she's faking it with you. I don't know.
I mean,
it's
it's hard
too,
with girls because we all flirt with each other, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, girls get that pass, and I mean, it's kind of hot, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm starting to think she could have controlled herself with you, which that would have been good content for her channel anyway. So she could have just done that, like a spicy Lynx and Ruby like weird lesbian relationship, kind of flirty but not serious, but also maybe kind of serious. Would be kind of a fun arc, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Like we were supposed to do IRL streaming, and she just all three of the girls, well, not what's her face, but Ava and Ruby just would not get their passports.
Well,
for whatever reason, they just kept putting it off.
I think chat's right. Maybe we can have a summer clam slam 2026. You know, we get a beach house. You get all the girls there. I mean, you, Ruby, Ava. Who else?
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that? Okay. Well, that's
Ruby wasn't interested in Lynx because it wouldn't make Grace jealous.
That's
oh boy.
true, man. That's true. So that's another reason why DDOG was probably picked, because it made Grace jealous, maybe. So maybe.
Oh, maybe.
She would one of Grace's ex-boyfriends, you know. That's sad.
This whole thing is just, it makes no sense to me. I don't know, like I always tried to be friends with Ruby, but she just doesn't listen to advice at all. Like with the Grace and Ruby thing, I kept telling her, you're feeding into it, you're giving them content. And like at a certain point I just realized she liked the attention and she wanted the drama.
Okay. Expand upon that, because like, so you were around with Ruby because I cover the Thorpes a lot, but I only see it from one angle, like, you know, what I see when I'm watching them. So tell me about that some more. Like were you
for example,
go ahead.
So I'm assuming you're going to ask if I was friends with Grace. I was acquaintances with both girls until Grace was crazy. But whenever I was a lot of times the mediator. So like, for example, the incident where Grace was stalking Ruby, I agreed that it was stalking. So I went against Grace, but I also went against Ruby because I said, Ruby, you're fishing it along. Like, turn the stream off, or if you want to keep streaming, stop showing where you're fucking walking. Like, because she kept like showing where she was, which is how it was turning into a cat and a mouse. And I'm like, you can just have like the face in your phone, the camera in your oh my god, English, can't speak. You can have the camera like close to your face where they can't make out where you are, but she's like showing around where she is, which is how they kept finding her. And in that instance, as a bystander, I have to look at both sides and go, okay, yes, Grace is in the wrong stalking, but Ruby is allowing it. She likes the attention and she's trying to push it so she can like play victim against it. And I saw both sides and they were both in the wrong, in my opinion, and they both didn't like that. But I'm the type of person where like I'm going to look at it from both. Yeah, I'm gonna call it out whether we're friends or not.
And you know what? I'm I am used to that position because I'm used to just calling both sides out, and that's that's how you stay. Like, you know, like no one really wants to do a whole lot with you because like you don't join anyone's side. You know, you just call everyone out. But like, but you're right there because I remember that stream because I caught it early on before she started walking around. She was like arming up with like a knife. She had like a jacket on and stuff. She was listening to like Misfits or like punk music. She was getting hyped up, shadow boxing. She was getting ready for this moment. She was like, yeah, the Thorpes will come my way. Grace will come my town. I own this town, all this stuff. And she was talking big talk. And it was like, holy shit. Like she's arming up, getting ready to do battle.
She's egging it. She's inviting it without saying, hey, come here.
Mm-hmm. She can't control herself. It's like man, see, sometimes I think like Ruby just has like no impulse control whatsoever. Like she'll just do it. Like because
And that's the addict mindset that she carries. That's why she became an addict, because she has no sense of self at all, and she cannot control herself.
True. I think you're right about that. But one thing I want to narrow down, make it clear, because like when we say that Ruby gets into the stuff on purpose for drama, for attention, it kind of makes it seem like she's self-aware of what she's doing, but I don't know if she's self-aware of what she's doing. I think she just does it in the moment. What I'm saying is I think she's driven by impulses and emotion and not thinking.
Yeah, I think certain moments, I think it goes both ways. I think certain moments she knows and it's like a strategic method, and then I think other moments she doesn't realize it until afterwards and then continues playing it on.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. Absolutely. And in that moment, she could say whatever. She could be the victim, and she could scream, and her chat will love it. And like Gamer of the Damned will be at her side and give her like $1 or so, whatever. And then people, because like the chat loves to like comfort a woman that's crying. You know, that's the victim, and it's perfect.
Lynx never acts on impulse. I act on impulse all the time. That's the whole, like, one of the biggest issues with people with fetal alcohol is they have no impulse control. But I also didn't turn out to be a druggie either, so at least I have that going for myself.
There is that. You're not a druggie. Okay. And a lack of impulse is something that happens across the board in this sector. Like, we all do some stupid stuff. Sometimes we're self-aware of what we're doing, and it makes it kind of even more like a question. Like, why, Mr. Deadman, were you dressed up as a big baby on your Harley? Well, I wanted it to be shocking and be kind of, wow, what the fuck was that? That's exactly what. Anyway, you probably have not seen that.
I haven't.
It's a masterpiece. Okay, it's like you like Twin Peaks. Is that one thing? Yeah, like horror movie stuff. You know, like Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's go for like a psychological horror thing, okay? All right. So lack of impulse control. You said you have that. So since we're making fun of Ruby here, do you have like an embarrassing moment?
I mean, staying with an abusive trans retard for like 5 years. I mean, that's quite embarrassing, but I also own up to my shit.
Okay, I mean it's good to own up to it. Yeah, always take accountability. I mean that goes a long way. Let's see. But I mean, do you have anything that's like Ruby levels embarrassing?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I think you might have one thing, though. It wasn't really
What's
you.
that?
Like when Keemstar was like hitting on you.
Yeah, and then I recorded it.
Yeah,
I recorded it and
that
kept
was-
it going so I could explain. Yeah.
That was wild. Like Keemstar did that out of the blue. He was just hitting you up.
Well, my thing is he hit me up the day after someone on Discord leaked my nudes, so it just seemed a little too
Man, okay.
crafted, if you will.
Okay. Like it was a bit or something?
It seemed like either he was the reason it happened or he saw an opportunity and took it, because he started that. And like when he thought I was drunk, he was like, "Hey, call me. Let's talk." And then I was like trauma dumping, and then he was like, "So when can I see your tits? Those aren't your real tits. Let me see your tits. I want you to wear a wig that you wore in your YouTube video." You know, like it went kind of weird very fast.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was
He's just being awkward,
Yeah, it must-
Jeremy. You're being rude.
well. Speaking of awkward, that must have been extremely awkward because Keemstar was kind of like, I guess, in a way, your employer at one point. I guess was trying to be. I guess.
Yeah, like, and so the thing is, like, you know, when you leave like a toxic area, there's always like good parts of something. So I was missing more the community when like you had a win and everyone was on your back. So like even in the video, like the 3 hour long call, I said I didn't want to come back. And I still stick to that, but I still wanted that closure, which is why I let the call go on as long as I did. And I'm glad I recorded it because in that video, he admitted that he knew I wasn't like being the one to dox, and that it was someone in my server that got removed. I found that really funny that nobody, even though I had proof that Keem kicked me out for a lie and literally just kicked me out. Probably, I don't know, someone said something about thinking that, oh, Brantley is the reason, which maybe it is because, I mean, if you heard the call, you know that he wasn't supposed to be talking to me. So maybe that's why he kicked me out. I don't know. But what I do know is that he admits that he knows I'm never the one to dox, but then, like, no one listens to that. Everyone just ignores that part of the call, which is a whole reason why, like, I started recording. It's because I wanted to clear my name.
Well, yeah, trying to clear your name and I guess make the narrative, correct it. That's difficult to do.
Yeah.
I've pretty much learned that
And then he
chat will run with what they think is funny and what they hear first.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it is, and it sticks with that. It rarely ever changes. Now, question: did you ever offer Keem nudes?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, did he ever send Keem any pics?
Not until the phone call.
Not until the phone
But
call.
at that point, he had already seen it.
Yeah, he already seen it. Okay. Oh, we got King TL here. King TL.
Yeah, we definitely do. Thank you guys. You can go ahead and answer that question. I just got here, but we'll keep everything flowing.
I
just
hope
have-
Is this who I think it is?
What do you mean?
His name is King.
Yes, it's
he
TK.
pretends he's black.
Is
but
this
he's
the
not
guy
really
with
black.
one ball sack?
Is this the guy who?
With one ball sack?
Wow, miss. That's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
How many ball sacks does any man have?
Two. Wait, actually, one ball sack, two balls.
One testicle.
Well, I guess, yeah. Sorry. Let me
damn.
reword that. Is this the man with one ball?
Yeah, that was extreme.
Oh. Anyway, wow.
Yep. It was my time to come in, Lynx, and you're kind of. It feels like he's running you long because he's a polite guy. It's my time now. So we can start wrapping.
So I see you're still the obnoxious self.
But I
What was
actually
that?
had
Okay.
I had some questions for her because like
Yeah, that's fine. I
it's
know,
also,
now I'm here
it's
to
also
actually-
Ruby centric as well because like I think
Wow.
Lynx would get a kick out of this because Ruby keeps telling this story that she was invited to some sort of threesome with Keem
Yeah.
and what's his fucking girl's name?
Brantley.
Brantley?
Yeah. Do you know anything about that?
Well,
I
can
don't.
answer.
Okay.
I can answer for you
I
real
don't
quick.
want to say.
Is your name
Well,
Lynx King?
did you not hear
No.
that she can't talk? She's scared to talk.
No,
What-
okay. This is what I'm gonna
mute
say.
you, King.
With
Okay.
peace and love, I do not believe her because before the Keemstar call, she had never said anything about being invited anywhere. And I just feel like she's just adding on to it because I have like multiple calls with Keem when we had meetings where he was like, Ruby's fucking retarded, keep her around, let's hope she relapses, like all this shit. You know what I mean? So I highly, 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 highly doubt. I'm almost 99% sure he would never invite her over, considering how much of a fucking crackerjack she is. Like, I doubt that. I just think he was jumping on the plot with the rest of us.
So she could just be making that up like Ruby does sometimes. But like I said,
I feel like that's my opinion.
King, you
Sure, and it's a great opinion. Thank you, Dead Man. So I would ask this: so have you ever had where you have multiple fish on the hook, or Lynx? You know, when you have multiple fish, to where he can't really make it seem like Ruby's a like somebody that can be there, especially if you're not reciprocating like the energy. If you're kind of like, ooh, yeah, I would love to hang out with them, but if you're kind of like, yeah, she is a crackerjack, then he's gonna keep calling her a crackerjack. But if you were maybe like, oh, sure, she could, that sounds fun. She's a fun woman. You would then.
No, I mean, if you heard the way this man talked about her, he should be jailed because he just wanted her to relapse for the content.
Okay, well, at the same time, but
which is kind of funny and also very Keemstar brand.
Well, for sure.
I mean, that's
for sure.
Keemstar
Well, I
brand
did.
right there. He would do that.
I wanted to get Ruby. I wanted to get Ruby on all the crystal meth I could in North Dakota. Now, what I would say is this: is Lynx the if you don't kind of get where if you're like, oh, Ruby and I are homies, and then it could turn into like a thing with, but if you're kind of vibing the wrong way, it wasn't a thing. You're saying that just is nothing there, because you guys were friends for about a cunt hair, were you not? And I do apologize if you brought this up earlier.
So earlier I said like her and I, like I have no ill will. She just kind of, I sent the message in side chat, like that was the last of the message. She messaged me months later being like, hey, wanna, like I have no ill will. But like she, as Dead Man said, made it seem like it was this big blow up, but it was just me warning her about this dude and she had an attitude and I was like, okay, girl, fuck up your life.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have
you
also
see this, right, King? I know you're sweeping really hard for Ruby here, but you see that.
No, I'm not sweeping really hard for Ruby. I have no problem with either one of these women.
Like
why do you do this?
Because it sounds like she exaggerated the Keemstar thing. Because it sounds like Keemstar wouldn't. He's not going to slum it with some fentanyl addict. Okay.
I have no problem with Lynx, but do you know what Lynx does? She does this move. And Lynx, I have honestly no problem with you. You know that I've never even fucking said anything crazy. But I feel like you
I don't know, babe. Some of our private conversations were quite crazy.
That's a lie. Don't do that.
No, when we were hanging out in Grace's server, that shit was crazy.
Oh God, don't even.
Wait, hold on.
That's crazy,
wait, Lynx, wait, you have some private conversations with King?
TK bros, that's not real.
No, Lynx, one thing I like to do is to show.
Let's drop DMs.
Private DMs.
I didn't. I haven't. I would.
I don't think so. There's no. I don't think there's any DMs, but I do remember like him and I would talk a lot, like in VCs.
Okay.
And he says, I mean, how else would I know about your one sack?
I don't know. That's wild, dude. This is.
Now, one thing to make clear,
keep sleeping, baby, because you said how much you wanted to have a threesome with me and Grace. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh,
I don't want to
really?
hear
That's
about
gross.
it.
That is right up King's alley. King would get a threesome with that.
It would be crystal meth.
About.
Wow, where did this come from?
Why do you need all the girls hooked on crystal meth?
Because one, that's the drug I like.
But
I were to do drugs.
You can't bang them when they're sober. They have to be like high.
I just like to be high and like rub clitorises.
Okay.
What do you mean? Haven't you been super high and like fucking grind on pussy for hours?
Yeah, but
and
normally
hours
when I bang,
like,
it's sober. Normally it's sober, but like.
Okay, you're such a Bible banger now, aren't you? A bachelor?
Yeah, I am a bachelor. I'm
all right, dude. Let's get a little Texas toast. Let's get a little Texas toast.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Okay. No, not doing Texas. So I will say this, Lynx. This is I like talking with you. You're friendly. You're cool.
Yeah, she's
But
not leaving now. Now we're having fun. Now
she's not leaving now.
Yeah,
But
I got no problem with TK.
I just want to make
Yeah.
it clear that, like, you know, there's boundaries.
With what?
You know, just
I'm not going to put my beak in your
And
butt.
baby, you literally said how you were gonna dip your sack in ranch and dip it in my mouth so I can eat my chicken wings.
What?
I wouldn't teabag.
That's why
One, I
there's
don't like
boundaries,
ranch.
because
One,
I
I
don't
don't
want
like
those
ranch.
embarrassing DMs to be leaked.
Still a ranch. If I were to teabag, I would. One, I would say that it would be weird, but I'm kind of a bigger guy.
I'm gonna
so
ban them all,
teabag-
ZXV. I'm gonna ban them all.
I'm not even. This is wow. This woman is. These are fantasy talk. You guys know that I've never talked like this.
So one thing,
So Lynx, I'm
I'll
glad
just
that
tell
we-
the chat this, chat. I don't. You're not gonna catch me in the DMs with like e-girls and stuff. I don't do that.
Why?
Like if
Why
I was ever
not?
to talk with Lynx, it would be like an actual phone call, and it wouldn't be recorded. Because you know what? I wouldn't. Anyway.
Okay, you don't want to ever get. Have you never want to get weird and flirt? And now, real quick, just because
not
obviously
where I
Lynx
work.
is flirting. Lynx
And
is
I kinda
flirting.
work.
big.
This time, Brad.
So-
I don't shit
Everyone
where I eat.
listen to what he's about to say because he's
this
about
feels
to
so-
expose himself.
I like to flirt, overly flirt with it. So she's kind of right, but I've never done it. And you're not doing it now. That meant to Snail. Ain't you doing it to Snail?
No, Snow and I are just friends. Like I don't shit where I eat. You know, like this is kind of it's not a job, but it's I work here in a way. You know, like
I'm opening up.
I'm not
chat,
gonna like
dude.
just,
You guys. I know you guys are fucking assholes. So what? Not because what you're doing right now is you're pulling a TK card blatantly. That's why you've had every pretty
If
woman.
I was pulling a
in this
TK
area.
card, I would be dipping my nuts and ranch and teabagging a
Dude,
Snell.
You already know I
guess.
wouldn't do that. I'm a plain guy.
He literally said that, and I was like, "Bro, I'm allergic to egg. No, thank you." I was like, "Can it be with barbecue sauce instead?"
Fucking A, look
That'd be a
at that.
nugget.
She gets me.
He gives you a
A
nugget.
uni teabag.
That's hilarious.
See, Haunted already knows, guys. So the thing
Man.
is this. That's good
Do you-
stuff. Yeah.
Unrelated, but do you nut more or less with one sack, or does it even make a difference?
I don't
Like
think it's made
one
a-
ball.
Yeah, I don't
versus
think it's made
one
a
ball set.
I don't think it's made a difference. My like projectile situation, it just does like I've never really been like a roper. You know what I mean? I'm not like Three's Company, like whatever.
Okay, I don't need details. I
what
just
do you
need.
mean? I do.
Well, now you
I
don't
kind of
wanna
want the
know.
details for analysis here, just to make sure. So, were you born with one testicle?
No, you moron.
just had to make sure.
Obviously, I was.
Okay, so
What do you mean? You know that's not.
I don't remember your lore. I don't.
Okay. Dude, then why do you keep having these? That was a great question. Thank you for that.
We had to reestablish that. So when did you lose it?
2 years ago now.
Okay, so 2 years ago, were you shooting bigger loads?
I don't think so.
Were you
Because it
shooting
was
yourself in
strangled
the
off.
face?
It was strangled off for a long time before. It was like it was It was like a noosed in a tree, right? And that one just didn't leave and didn't distend.
Do you get like phantom limb?
No, actually, I have like powerful limb because of the pain I had when it was like still on me, and now I feel like I can like crank it harder.
Oh my
You know
god!
what I mean? I can really pop that
Very
bang
graphic
a little
detail
bit
there.
more.
Okay.
Well, I can like pound it out because usually I pound it and my
Wait. In the
testicle
way
is
you're
so high.
describing your jizz stuff, it kind of sounded like it was just kind of leaking out of you, like forming a
It would.
rope.
I mean, it would. It would.
It wasn't like you weren't
some
shooting,
days-
you weren't blasting.
Some days it would fucking, you know what I mean, punch a hole through the moon. But you know,
If you believe in the
sometimes it
moon,
just-
you don't believe in the moon. You don't believe in space, right?
you know what I meant. God.
Hey,
But it's I mean, if I think about it, but I
space is all
haven't been
fake.
stimulated. Yes, obviously, Spacek is
The
fake
world's
is fake.
flat.
Yeah, it is. Why do you laugh about it?
I'm not
I'm
laughing.
sorry you ricocheted around the
I'm
moon.
laughing at all the
now.
people who believe that the
Lynx. What? Because you're a Canadian, you're a smart woman. Do you think you live on a spinning globe?
Oh my god! I was just watching a fucking Jersey Shore,
Mhm.
and they were talking about this. Yes, I think the Earth is not flat.
Okay, you are an insane woman. And the only reason that I even want to talk to you, the only reason I want to talk to you is because you like horror movies. I'm done. I don't even care.
Oh,
I bet you only have one brain cell.
Don't leave, TK. Don't leave. No. Let's bring it back on topic here, because I know you sweep for Ruby a lot. And I'm trying to be her friend. I'm trying to 100% believe. But there's something else that came up here today that I need to run by you. So,
okay. Let me ask you.
It's about D-Dog. Okay, Lynx, you ask him.
Okay, yeah, Lynx.
PK, read side chat. And is that what Ruby made it seem like our falling out was? Because Deadman agreed with me that she made it seem bigger than it is. If you could answer that honestly.
Yeah. I will answer anything else. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Side chat is.
Then I have a question for that.
Show chat. Okay. Dan's inside chat. 416. What's this is you. Okay. 840. Ruby, Jesus woman, you gotta.
They're talking.
That's
about,
me.
Yeah, they're talking.
Yeah, this all happened. This all happened. What was the question you want to know about this?
Well, Ruby made it seem like it was a meltdown. Like Ruby made it seem like it was some big drama fest between her and
Yeah, that I was like freaking out and all this shit, and then I was calling her names and like completely blowing up on her.
So Ruby was lying on your name.
Yeah, Ruby. Well, okay, so I think this was during the DDP.
This was when she was hanging out with Morningstar in Las Vegas.
Yeah. This is the DDP. This is the yeah. I didn't know Morningstar was this other guy too. Never mind all that. We'll talk about it later. Or not. We don't talk later. God, sounded.
Bro, don't flip up again. Don't flip up
whatever you want to say. Yeah, this is.
Chat. I would like to be the record.
It's pretty mundane, right? It's pretty whatever. It's. I mean, I'll show them on the screen.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
There's really nothing. I think I X'd out of them actually.
So therefore, TK, she is lying.
Yeah, she gets dramatic. Can we call it that?
That's what we call lying on someone's name now. Dramatic. Okay. What about this one? Okay. So with the D-Dog thing, right? Now we know the chat and everyone, you yourself warned that D-Dog was a bad idea, but I did not know that Lynx had warned Ruby before, and actually Lynx had told Ruby that D-Dog was crazy and was stalking her.
You have a D-Dog story?
I do. I said earlier that D-Dog kept following me to servers and like was shitting on me in like comments sections.
Okay,
and,
well,
like,
I'll say this. Hold on, because you just said I do that, and I didn't. I don't.
I literally did not say that at all.
You just said that.
Like actually,
you said that I focus.
No.
I'm hearing you.
Focus.
No, because you're saying that I never said that you were following me around. I said we had a conversation, and you now twice have contradicted your own claims of never speaking to me by saying, 1, you'll speak to me later, and 2, confirming that we have had voice chats. So don't come for me. Correct yourself.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy that you like to lie because you like to sleep for Ruby.
What has been established here, King, is that Ruby was advised by Lynx that D-Dog was crazy and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, we all did.
But like it adds even more to it that she got advice from another woman who was actually receiving harassment from D-Dog. So you would think.
But at the same time, wasn't Lynx semi in a lesbian relationship with Ruby?
No, actually. So the thing is, Ruby and Lynx were flirtatious in like DMs and stuff.
Yeah.
But when offered to
like
pay,
jokingly, not in DMs.
Joke.
Not in DMs.
You know what? Ruby could
we
be
were
lying.
only ever
You know what? Ruby could be lying about being a lesbian because for $500 she wouldn't even. No. Hear me out, King. Hear me out.
I mean, she's
no. Hear me out. Okay, for $500, Ruby wouldn't even kiss Lynx. $500.
Yes, you would.
Bucks. No, she didn't. No, she
Anybody
wouldn't.
would.
She's lying about being a lesbian too. So she's lying about being. You know what?
Kissing a chick for $500 is ridiculous, dude. I've kissed a dude for watch 2 chicks dyke out.
So ask yourself, why would Ruby not kiss Lynx for $500?
When did that happen? Is that in the DMs and I didn't read them? I can't read Technicolor Dreamcoat backgrounds
Lynx,
on Discord.
you explain that story.
No,
again
it
to King.
actually happened on one of her live streams.
Okay.
This was when we were all supposed to hang out in Niagara Falls,
Yeah, okay,
Ontario.
yeah. I remember that, yeah. I do remember that time period.
Okay. Do you remember?
I have no DMs with DDOG because I blocked him immediately when he started following me around.
So that's case
Can we
point
move
right
on?
there. That I think that Ruby could even be lying about being a lesbian. I've never actually seen her kiss a chick before, ever. I don't think.
One, and I'm with you, but I think she's more dykey than
No, she's not dyky.
for sure.
You know, dude, King. Here's the thing, man. I know you simp so
What,
hard.
dude? You're getting
simp-
argumentative because you're doing this
no,
alpha move.
No, you simp so hard for
To
Ruby.
give-
No, you simp so hard for Ruby, and she'll never give you any time. She would rather be with D-Dog again than be with you.
It's just crazy. That's
real
actually
facts.
insane.
I'm keeping it 100, as they say. Right?
Dude, I'm about to turn my camera on to prove that is the most ridiculous.
Turn your
shit I've
camera
ever heard
on.
in my life.
Prove it. Okay.
What do you mean?
Prove
Everyone
it.
knows I'm him.
Ruby would rather be with
This guy's a
Jeremy than be
dork.
with you. Okay.
That's correct.
That's
Lynx.
real. That's called keeping it 100 again.
Okay. Why do you
To give
beat me
Ruby
up?
the benefit of the doubt, maybe
Nope.
she only swung that way when she was, high.
on that shit?
Dude,
Sure.
I'm telling you like it is, man. Like, I know you want to sweep for Ruby. I know you.
I don't
You
sweep
like the
for
eyes.
Ruby.
The
I
eyes.
can
You get
barely
lost in the
handle
eyes.
her.
Everyone gets lost in her eyes. Okay, her eyes.
Her
do-
eyes are stupid.
That's how I know you get lost in them. You call them stupid. That's
Stupid.
like
Who calls anything
that's like
stupid?
schoolboy.
Yeah, that was
like
the dumbest
denying
thing
that he's
ever.
into the girl. Okay, that's what
That was
is.
actually
Oh no,
super
she's ugly. She has
easy.
cooties. No.
You're
You're
the dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Whatever.
We all know you're
was
smitten
Steam,
for Ruby.
hold
You
on,
think
was
Ruby's
Steam into
attractive.
Lynx then when he was calling her the R word like a jerk? Yeah, he was. He was a jerk when he was saying that stuff, and that's the same equivalent, is it not?
Well, maybe that's
What,
your play.
did I say a bad word? What did we? Why did we go mute?
Maybe what you should do is be mean to Ruby. If you really want to get your chances with
I
Ruby,
don't want Ruby. I would
Stop
actually
lying.
know what I
Stop
would
lying.
rather
No.
do. I would dead serious on 10 toes down. Easily have been over on Lynx's bullshit, but she's just too quiet and like had fucking.
Well, Lynx isn't going to
stars.
smoke crystal meth.
Yes,
she might do.
she would.
Hey,
I'm
Lynx,
so sorry that I'm not a crazy psychotic bitch like all of the girls you seem
Okay,
to
hold
go
on.
through.
I think that's a lie.
okay, so actually,
No one
fact
would do the trinkets. You have trinkets.
okay.
What?
You're the equivalent of the
I
cuckoo
do
chick,
have an
dude.
image,
It's a
Lynx. I'm
beautiful
going to show
thing.
you.
Wait. What are you talking about trinkets?
Aren't you?
What?
I was gonna buy one of your trinkets.
You mean the cool ass statues that I make that's making me money?
Exactly.
Okay, what's
I
wrong
love
with
it.
that?
I love
What's
them.
wrong with that?
I love the Art the Clown one.
What?
I'm being
You
dead
just
serious. I
dished
remember.
it.
I remember
How are
all
you
of your
saying
trinkets.
you love it?
What if I call them statues? Everyone will say that I'm eating your fucking ass right now. So I got to be like kind of.
But you literally just talk shit about me, but then complimenting me. What?
Yeah.
Did your one ball sack also make you lose
What?
brain cells?
Can you not call
Okay,
it
wait,
one
wait,
ball
King,
sack?
King. I do have a question for Lynx. Okay.
I'm
First
sorry.
off,
You're
thanks for sharing this. I'm going to show that.
Okay.
But okay, I'm going to show you
It's not a
something.
DM.
Though.
It's
Okay.
not a DM, is it?
I heard that this.
It's a DM with you.
Okay, I heard that this image
Okay.
was the one that King got. Is that true?
Okay. Let's see.
I'm going to put a
What?
flash. Like King doesn't need to see it. Saw it?
What
That
the fuck?
is
Yes, sir. I would. That's a.
not the exact one. No.
Hold on.
There's
Hold
a
on.
different
Hold on.
one.
Hold on. Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
no, you're not
Take
gonna
that off the fucking screen. Take all this off the screen.
Take what off the screen?
All this.
Yeah.
Take this conversation off the screen.
I don't think so.
What
You
are
know
you
what?
doing?
You know what, chat?
That's a normal question.
Chat for like, I don't know, 25
Don't
bucks.
even
I'll show
pull
it on the
it
screen.
off, homie.
Because like,
Pull it off,
you guys
dude.
be kind of light today. For 25 bucks, I'll show this on the screen.
What the fuck is wrong with you? That was a human question.
I'm giving you a human response. King.
Then take it off the screen, bro.
Wait, this message right here? What's wrong with this message? What's
What's wrong with that message?
What are you
I haven't
talking
read it
about?
yet.
That's what.
Hooked on phonics and
Don't.
did not
You're
work. For
zooming in.
me.
Stop it.
What is this?
It's 1:41 a.m.
Yes.
God damn it.
Oh my
Oh
god. Okay.
no. No, get it out of here. I can't even read right
No,
now.
it's
I
not that
fucking
bad.
did-
Wait. How is this that embarrassing? This is not as embarrassing as what you sent to Gucci. Gucci.
Definitely not.
Well, don't
It's
worry.
gonna-
Chat.
okay.
Chat's been
Okay, hold
white
on. I'll read it
tonight,
out loud.
No.
What is this
No.
link?
No. We're not doing that.
I'll read it.
We're not. No.
I don't mind now. I remember what it was because I hate it. Okay, so at the
Chat's
time,
being lied
what was going
tonight,
on with?
so if they don't want to see it, they don't want to see it.
Yeah, they don't want to see it.
Yeah, they don't want to see it. I'll
Thank
continue
God.
looking at this. I mean, I could see why King
What are we
wanted
looking
to. In all honesty, I could see why King wanted to see this.
Keem?
Yeah, I would just
Oh,
say
for-
that nature has been kind to Lynx, and that's what I'll say there.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
I will say the best thing that happened to my nudes being leaked is I beat the small titty allegations, and I will forever be grateful for that because they were very rude. Everyone was like, "You stuff your bra" and all this shit.
even better. Didn't you make some money off of it?
Yes, sorry. Well, when the person said they were just going to keep leaking them, I just put everything that I'd ever sent on Discord behind a paywall.
Yeah.
And then the person stopped talking to me.
And you know what else too? Remember when Grace chewed you out and tried to like shame you for doing that?
Yeah.
And then she herself,
Yeah.
she
She's on that
herself has
game
been,
right now.
she's been doing that shit now.
Good time.
Grace does it now?
Yeah.
She acts
I
like
would
she's
say she is.
Oh, boy.
she acts like she's better than it, but she's not.
What makes me mad about it though is the fact that like her butt cheek little things is she does it like on accident, but homie's in the room. When Lynx is in the room or in the shower, however you see Lynx's body, it's normal, like it's like sexy. But when you have the GT doing her move, it's like dad's in the forefront of the screen and then her butt cheek is leaving a room or she leaked it, whatever. It's I don't know. It's just
So is her dad the photographer or the number one Tank fan?
I don't know who took the photographer of that decent butt pic because there's one pancake butt pic that's well. Hey guys, should I say I'm an alcoholic? Okay, and I have a crush on a person. Have I used it for material? When in Rome, okay.
Gross. Because when I saw it, it was a boner killer, like Grace's ass.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. No, it was.
It was an anti-ass.
Okay,
it actually
made me
went.
mad
There was
about the
no
whole thing?
cushion. It went down. There,
There was no cushion.
ass.
But you know what makes me mad about it? No, it was
It went, like,
popping
right
in my
into her
head as I was
thigh.
looking at it.
It
Was this word?
horrible.
You remember when Pero said like, "Look at that stinker, look at that stinker," or
Yeah.
something, or she said, or like somebody said, "Look
Yeah,
at that
yeah.
stinker." That I could hear that in my head as I was cranking it, but I was like, I was ready, kind of get ready for work at the same time, so I was like, "Pow, pow, 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 pow," and just fucking using that for material real quick. I
So
did that.
here's the thing. First off,
What?
I know who took the photos. It wasn't Ben. Ben's too lazy to do much of anything, so it was probably Grace.
Yeah, and it wasn't an arm reach photo.
Yeah, so she probably put it. Like
It was
on
it was
timer.
Apple AI with like 5. It's called a dumper. I hate you, haunted head.
Yeah.
I
So
hate you,
So
haunted.
Grace took it, but Ben probably had the approval. Like he had to see it to approve it. You know. He had-
Are we talking about the blue shirt one? Or are we talking about the?
I don't know
leaving the
which
room
one. All of them, because I only saw
I've
one.
only seen
That's all I care
two.
to see.
Brown starfish? No, please don't tell me
No, I don't think it was an asshole pic.
should've-
Would you do asshole?
It should be a brown starfish because did you know that Grace actually bleached her asshole?
That's weird.
She
And
did
how
it
do you
live.
do
She
that?
did it
Do you
live on
sit in a
stream
tub?
apparently. So wait,
But hold on, do you
Lynx,
sit in a tub?
Lynx had no comment about that. So Grace bleached her asshole,
Link,
and there's no
if you
comment.
were, because you're even a dark-haired woman. Actually, I don't even know what color hair you have. You're probably a fake.
I
black hair.
have dark brown hair and I've never once needed to bleach my asshole.
Have you ever seen your
That's
poop
good to
shoot?
know.
Of course I've seen my poop shoot. I have a
Really?
cute little freckle next to it.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, so you're doing too
Yes.
much right now. I love it. I'm fine with it.
I'm
This is a
sorry, but like if a woman doesn't know what her own asshole looks like,
Yeah.
how is she shaving? How are you making sure that
I
you're
use the
shaving
force.
every
I
single
use the
area
hold
down
on,
there?
hold on. I shave all my shit too. I'm a weirdo like that, but I use the force.
What
I'm
do
like
you
the
mean?
Mandalorian.
You use the force
kinda
to
like have
shave
my
your
one
ass
hand.
hairs?
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm a bicker.
That's good. That's good to know.
Dude, I do not want, I hate, especially if I'm super turned up and I got my pookie, like if I got my pook, like, and I'm higher than a kite, right? And all of a sudden fucking, I want to crank it for hours. I don't want hair down there. So fucking, I'm like lifting up the dick, fucking, I'm manscaping heavy. You know what I mean? So I'll
it's
pick
good.
up
It's
the
good
dude.
to keep it shaved. Yeah, I mean, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I keep my pookie tight, dog.
They don't want it all hairy down there. Unless,
Hell yeah.
I mean,
it's only for me,
I mean,
really.
Lynx,
I
do you
just
have a
fucking-
preference? What do you care for?
Oh yeah, what do you care
The
for as a
anus
woman?
is not the same color as the areola.
Hold on.
My
Say that out
preference
loud.
is I'm always shaved. I prefer
Yeah.
to always be shaved,
For
personally.
sure. But for a dude, do you like your dude with like a bush grinding against your?
No,
pussy?
no, I
Oh,
liked
no.
him trimmed.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't like shaved just because I feel like when it comes in, it's
Prickly.
uncomfortable when
Yep.
y'all
Oh,
are
for sure,
riding
yeah,
it. So like,
Yep.
The hairs get all pokey and stuff.
I do, but I'm an oily guy too. I use oils when I be fucking bitches.
Oh, look, we got Dalmatian Dog in the chat. Look at
Oh,
that.
for sure, we're getting finally
Hey,
spicy
you called
a
you
little
trailer
bit. But
trash.
I'm
You're
an
not trailer
oil
trash,
guy.
Lynx. I'm trailer trash.
Dude, I'm trailer trash.
I grew up in a trailer. Okay.
Yeah, 213 Santa Cruz Drive. We're fucking single wide here.
Mm-hmm.
So
So anyway, but man,
but I'm honestly, like Deadman. Have you experimented since your marriage? For no disrespect, have you even went on the dark side yet?
we mean like black.
Or are you kind of
black-
still just It's not a
black
big
girls,
deal.
or what are you talking about? Black girls?
No, just have you fucked anything else or like even tried? Because at first, after my long relationship, it was kind of weird because I have so many like ticks, I guess I'd say, that it was like, is this okay?
Okay, now
Have you
question,
done
Lynx.
anything yet besides what
Lynx.
you're-
Hold on. Real question.
Yeah.
If Dalmatian Dog comes up, will you stay up?
I mean, I have no reason not to.
Yeah, why
Okay.
would you leave?
We'll keep it civil, one at a time.
What do you mean? What's he gonna say? He's
I don't
gonna
know.
come with that bitch ass voice. of
Now
his.
there is a TOS. Okay, you got to say maggot instead. You could Dalmatian Dog. You can call me all what you want. Just use maggot instead of the F word. That's all I ask. It
Can I
sounds
say
about the
this?
same.
Yeah,
It
man, if he shows
rhymes.
up, so I have no problem with Dalmatian, but I saw the Grace Thorpe like thumbnail, and when he goes like this, the reddest of gemstones has nothing to do with what you bring. I go, you motherfucker. That was poetic. And you know he's not poetic. He has a Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
Can
I'm
you say
actually-
fatality for me in
actually-
the Mortal Kombat voice?
Fatality?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I want to hear
Why
you
are
say
you-
fatality.
Fatality.
All right. Before we get Dalmatian Dog up here, let me go ahead and
Why
show
are
this.
you? Why do you do this, Lynx?
You said
Fatality.
something
gay?
and it reminded me of Mortal Kombat.
No, it's just
I agree, Matt. I agree.
stop. I can't do this right now.
Okay. First off, I'm sharing this on the screen right now. This is the message. King at 1 a.m. Like almost 2 a.m. Right? What is this Lynx thing next to my name? Now I'm owned. And other servers is really gonna hinder my simping if it says I'm owned by Lynx next to my name. I'm just asking with all due respect. Holy shit! Okay, that tag off my name. Damn, that was gonna cause all sorts of shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
You
dude.
can't
All of a
just be
sudden, because I
low-key.
linked your thing. And I,
It's because he joined my server and then click enable tag. So then he
Yeah.
had Lynx next to his name and started bitching at me like I put it
I
there,
didn't
but
bitch,
you cannot
bitch.
put
It
a
fucking
tag.
was the one thing. Why are
No,
you
you
both
can't put
so
a tag on
sensitive?
someone
No,
else.
I know what the fuck. No, I'm pissed at the chat. What the fuck is wrong with you girls, dude? TK's here. Can you get King TL out of here? We what do you mean? I'm not stepping on nobody. How about you gentlemen?
All right, but when
come
we invite Dalmatian
right
Dog
there,
on,
dude.
we got to have it one at a time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. What do you think? I step on him? Okay,
Yeah,
know what
I
I'll do?
think-
I'll back the
first
fuck
off-
out.
first off-
Lynx, please stay. No, fuck
No,
this
no, you
bullshit.
could stay
I'll walk
on,
the
but
fuck
like,
out.
just
They're
take.
pussies.
Could you
No,
just
he's a
control
bitch,
yourself?
dude.
Just control
They're
yourself.
bitches, homie.
Control
The
yourself.
dogs
dude.
don't want nothing to do with
This
me,
is
dude,
why-
because
this
they
is
know
why you
what
like
the fuck
Ruby,
time it
'cause,
is.
like,
dude.
you have no
I
impulse
don't give
control.
a. Oh, me?
Yeah, maybe
Me?
it's true. Maybe Lynx is right. Junkies have no impulse
What the
control.
fuck you mean?
I mean, that's what I said, right?
I can barely hear you.
I know you can hear me.
Get
Junkies
your ass
have
in here, dog.
Junkies have no
Hey,
impulse
you know what?
control.
Real quick. You know what, dead man? Do you got 5 minutes? When these motherfuckers come up here,
Is that
I'm
all
gonna
you
make
need?
a
5
voice
minutes?
phone call. And no. Somebody wants to come up and talk to you, and I'm gonna put them on my line, and we're gonna be 2 men on one. And this motherfucker wants all you motherfuckers to fucking step up tonight. And I've been letting them off the lead. R5 wants all you pussies.
R5?
Get
Okay.
the fuck in the BC. I'm calling my dog right now, and he's
R5 is cool. I'm cool with R5. So yeah,
no,
I mean,
dog.
if he
He's
wants
actually
to,
fucking fired up, dude. It's
he wants to be my
9:30.
wingman. That's cool, man. Shit, man.
No. I'll mute. Let's see if you girls want to fucking come fight tonight, dude. I'm calling them right fucking now, dude. I'm sick of this shit. I'm keeping them off your fucking ass, dude.
Okay, keep him off my ass.
You think I'm joking?
Yes.
You really think I'm joking?
No. You're obviously not joking. It's real.
No, dude.
You described
He's
R5
pissed at
as
you. He's
like a
pissed at
massive
you.
maggot.
He's
He's gonna be
pissed
on my
at
ass.
Jeremy.
He's gonna
He's
clap my
pissed a lot.
cheeks.
He's pissed at everybody, dude.
Okay. Anyway.
And I'm the only one fucking.
So I invited Dalmatian Dog, but I don't know if he wants to join. Let's see. This is for Dalmatian Dog. He can join. He's welcome to join. It should be civil. I mean, I actually want to get his side of the story about Ruby. The Ruby restraining order. Would it be a violation if you talked about it? It's even funnier. It's even funnier when he has like low volume. I put him on low volume. I can barely even hear him, which is great. So, Lynx, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Just hanging in here. Man. So that was some pretty good stuff that he shared. We exposed a lot, actually. I think Ruby might actually have a pattern of lying, and you might have actually helped me with that. Now there's Lalo. Lalo's here. Lalo is in, but then now he left. So there's that.
Obviously, it's me.
So I guess Keemstar has not hit you up since, huh? Let's see. So while we're waiting for DDOG to come up here, so Lynx, what are you all about now? Like, what do you do?
I basically do my statues and take care of my grandfather because he's been really sick lately.
Oh, that's wholesome. That's pretty nice. Oh, I think someone's coming on the stream. Hold on. Hey, what's up?
These fucking pussies are on Dead Man's stream, dude. And they fucking are cock. Harry's here. Fucking Dead Man's here. Probably Jeremy's here, but he's blocked in my chat. These fucking bitches don't think we're ready to ride on their bitch-ass behavior, dude. And I'm sick of talking to them. We even have Lynx here. We have Gas. Everybody's waiting for R5, dude.
Tell Jerry we're coming back.
Hey, R5, how's it going?
We're coming after him.
Hey, Dead Man said, hey, how you doing?
What's up, R5? It's been a while. It's good that King has a job, huh?
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, it's King's working now, right?
What? Can you hear him?
No, I can't hear him.
Working to grow that other ball.
What do you mean? I can't grow a ball. This Lynx bitch, this goth bitch that's fucking talking retarded, homie.
Oh man.
Her name's
So
Lynx.
Lynx,
She's
you
like a
live all the way
pretty
in Canada, huh? Man.
What are you talking about, real quick? Hey,
Yeah, long ass
they're
flight. You couldn't
over-talking,
really
dude. What's
do
wrong with
anything.
you, Dork?
Shit. Fuck.
What is happening right now? I feel like I'm on acid.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on acid
You feel
too.
like you're on acid?
Have you ever done shrooms before?
R5, real quick. Tomorrow morning, should we just do a stream coming into work on Kick, exclusively on Kick? Let's break R5. Let's break Dead Man. Let's break all these fucking pussies, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Spit
Sure.
some.
Did you get your shit figured out today?
Yeah. Starters in.
This is riveting. I'm gonna just.
What do you, buddy? You're talking serious. I need you to fucking hurry up and hype something up.
Well,
I already told you, let's do it, dude. We were gonna do it last Friday, but then all of a sudden something fucking happened with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine now. Why do you got? Why
You
you
hit your fucking head or something?
Wow, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Dead
so
Man.
yes. Last question, and then I'm probably just gonna beat you.
Cocksucker. You. What is wrong with you, Rick?
What do you mean?
Okay.
Let's rock. You better.
Okay. I had enough of that. He could stay on, but he's like server muted.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it was too much.
That was giving me a bit of a headache. I was having trouble following.
Yeah, so he was trying to invite some like real life friends he has. I think they're coworkers or whatever. And they used to talk in the past, and they were kind of cool. But like, so what I'm getting is that he's actually working now, which means he's gonna have money, which means there's actually
Maybe he'll get a ball transplant.
ball transplant, and actually it means streamers are gonna start getting some money around here because like, you know, he was the only one who actually would donate maybe like $50 at times. You know, it was kind of nice. I think he gave Dirty Delish like $500 one night.
Hey, that's good.
I know, right? When the band's making money, he just throws it around. You know, it's crazy. He's a very generous guy, but unfortunately, he only has one ball.
Hello.
Hey, big head.
Hello.
Missed you. I was gonna come in and complain on the behalf of literally everybody watching that this TK fella got off the leash, you know, within like 30 seconds. So number one, I think there was a good interview going on with just the two of you. And then the other point is Dalmatian. He has to call in. He's been taking L's. I think Grace, I'm pretty confident, faked the mail just to bait Ruby. And it's all fucking pathetic around here. And so I think that Dalmatian needs to call in, make his case in point. He can talk about Ruby.
I told him he can call me a fat maggot all he wants. Like, DDOG thinks I'm not his friend, but I can be his friend. Like, we have a, you know, he doesn't like Ruby, and, you know, that's all I need to know.
Another thing is that if you can tell, he's in chat, but he's not on the phone, which likely means that he's doing this as get Ruby's attention. She's probably heartbroken by getting slammed out by Righteous Lynx over here. And now they're on the phone together probably. And he just did this as a ploy to get her attention and then emotionally tampon with Ruby.
So
and that's pretty illegal on both ends.
That's the thing, too, that I want to know. Because, like, if he shows me those receipts that he's still in contact with Ruby, even after the whole RO, I'll be like, slam dunk, motherfucker, Ruby, you're a lying asshole. Take that to the bank, bitch. Because right now, tonight, on this so far, we've actually kind of laid down some, like a pattern of lies, you know? Whew.
I think, yeah, Ruby and Dalmatian are both guilty of this, and it's disgusting.
Who's this guy? Matt. Oh, that's Matt. Is Matt muted?
Matt the Stalker.
Is Matt muted? Okay.
Hey, Matt.
He's muted on his end. Yeah.
He's muted.
Suffer. He's 60 years old. Don't worry.
He'll figure it out. It's all right. So that's probably what's going on here. So the whole restraining order thing was just theater. And it was all just theater. Great.
Well, why do you think she made 20 streams over the span of a week? Like, it's pathetic. And by the way, the streams where she does talk about the restraining order, she's getting 60 live viewers on a vertical, which is less than Lalo numbers, to be honest. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. Now, second point, though, is that when you look at her desktop streams, the horizontal ones, she's getting, what, 30 viewers? Jeremy numbers. Brutal. So.
All right, chat. Anyone want to donate for me to keep King TL muted?
Yeah, $1 per minute.
DDOG up.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, man.
We're still good?
Oh, shit. King, if someone could donate for you to be unmuted, I'll do that too, but I don't think that's going to happen. Good luck on that. You could try to turn.
Also, Lynx, are you? I know you're game, right? So, would you be down to call into Ruby's next stream if she's okay with that?
To be honest, I just don't want the Ruby drama because she's just way too crazy for me.
Yo, same twin.
Yeah,
no, she's fucking terrible.
Like,
but,
it doesn't benefit me any. So.
Real. Do you prefer Grace over Ruby? Because I know I do.
I prefer neither of them, to be honest.
That's the gayest. Oh, okay, whatever. Oh,
yeah, you don't have to choose one or the other.
Shake it, baby.
All right, we have $2.
If I had to choose, I would choose
$2 Canadian
Ruby.
Thank you.
I prefer neither.
Why do you prefer Ruby over Grace? Because, like, I guess Ruby isn't as evil because she isn't in control of her mental faculties, maybe?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, Grace, I just wouldn't want to.
Oh, someone donated $5 to unmute King, so I'm going to unmute King.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
All right, King, you're
Am I still
unmuted.
muted?
You're free now. The muzzle's off.
Don't take the muzzle off, that ninja.
King, you could speak now. You have voice.
So, Lalo,
Yeah,
did you completely
go
have
ahead.
a falling out with Grace? Like, you don't talk to her anymore?
No, why I'm upset at her is because she did this bullshit where she bluffed it, where they have this beanbag, Damius Octavius, a big lolcow fan, you know, you can assume what he looks like. But anyway, he's like a millionaire guy and he donates like about 80% of Grace's income at this point. So he's like the APAC to her Trump. And so anyway, the point being is that with Miss Thorpe, she got paid $250 to ban me from everything on stream, even though we text every day. But apparently, I'm banned on all the streams and collaborations in person unless I do a humiliation ritual, which includes boxing people that would beat me up or getting bear maced in the face or something like that. So I'm just not going to do that.
You said R. I mean, why don't you just box? Why don't you just box OPC Don? He's not going to
beat me.
I'll box Lalo.
You can't take OPC
They'll beat
Don?
my ass. I doubt it. No, I lost in a arm wrestle within 2 seconds.
You know what? You are right. You did get punched in the face by War Chief.
War Chief.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are you still trying to become a lawyer?
No, not really, because I don't feel like it, and I make enough money not doing it. So
What do you
He needs
do?
to be
I still
Grace's
kind of talk like
permanent
one.
lawyer.
Wait, how do you make enough money? What do you do?
I'm not going to say, but I make 50,000 a year now, and then starting January, I should be starting at 70,000.
Okay.
So I can start donating to you, dead man. Okay, so let's.
I mean, that'll be a
Just
nice
take it
turn
easy.
of pace. I mean, shit, dude, I'll take the money.
I'll be your Damius, you know.
Maybe you could be producer. Maybe it'll be a Get Crack, Plate, and Lalo production.
Oh, fuck me in the ass. Yeah, hell no.
That could be the
Nah.
production
Like that.
company. Fuck me in the ass. Fuck me in the ass productions. I like that.
Bleached or not? Oh, sorry. Anyways.
Anyway, that's
Even with bleach, your asshole's still brown, Lalo.
Is it? That's a joke.
It'll always be brown.
always. So
Yeah, I love
anyway,
that.
the Grace versus Ruby question, I would choose Ruby over Grace over the fact that
Fuck.
I don't think Ruby has had sex with her dad. So
What if their dad is ugly though?
But Ruby did do drugs because her dad used drugs, I think. Right? Does she tell that
Yeah.
story?
Yeah, she's a copycat.
Yeah, big copycat.
Damn.
She's a piece of shit.
Man, you gotta be like, what's worse? Incest or like doing drugs with your dad? Shit.
Doing drugs.
Fuck. Yeah.
Because now she's more annoying.
I'll take the neither option, man. What
Gay.
Fuck, that's a fucked up.
When I grow up, I want to be just like Dad.
Right? Chase the dragon. I'm gonna get the dragon, Dad.
Yeah, can we just go ahead and wind it? Can we kind of dial it in for a second? We have Lynx here. Obviously, she's not part of this retarded shit. So much. Lynx,
Yeah, she
when
doesn't
you had
chase
your
the
channel,
dragon. You chase the dragon too.
well, you
though.
when you lost your channel, Lynx,
She makes dragons.
What did you do to get it back? And like, when you lost your channel, was it over strikes or what was it about when you supposedly lost your channel? And I'm not saying it with disrespect.
Lord Rush got my channel new, and YouTube said I could have a new channel, but I couldn't have my old channel back because of the content that was posted.
Okay, so what happened is, so Lord Rush is part of the local or pirate shit, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
Team went on live stream saying that Lord Rush admitted that he did it, and he's the reason why my channel was banned. And then, that whole thing happened, I guess, with Lord Rush and LCU. But anyways, that's
Okay, so
why I
your-
lost my
so
channel.
your second channel. So like now, so I've lost my channel, and it's like I can log into it and it does that instant block thing with the fucking weird little caricature that says whatever. What is called ban evasion and what ain't? So they're saying that you just
So I
What do you
got
do?
I'm not allowed the same channel back,
Yeah.
but they said I could create a new one. So it's not ban invasion. They just said I couldn't have the other channel back.
That
Because
name.
at that point it had already been deleted for a year.
Yeah,
but
but
when
if
they
they-
did that new thing, they did this. I can't remember when they did it, but they did a new thing where you could reappeal a ban,
Yep.
and I did it and I passed. But like I said, they wouldn't give me my old channel back.
Okay, so I don't have any. So I did the thing where I took an extra step. It felt like where I had to actually put my. And you guys can say that I'm like everybody does this. I'm just not familiar with it. I had to put in my like actual URL, and
Yeah.
say I wanted my channel back and whatnot. But I haven't gotten anything back from YouTube. But it says
ban evasion's where you. Am I on? Ban evasion's where you.
No, I can hear you, Lalo. Are
Sorry.
you a fuck, dude? I'll cream pie your fucking face.
Sounds like a good time. Yeah. What do you mean?
Now we're getting spicy. Now Lynx is getting wet here.
It's just why
Okay,
do you
this is what
do
she
that?
wants to
Dude?
hear.
I'm really trying to like wonder what's going on with my channel. I was trying to do a little something, and it was weird because I get no correspondence from YouTube, but everybody's like, "Oh, Tommy, I should be able to." And I'm not seeing shit.
Ban evasion's where you get banned from YouTube and then you create like a whole other account.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So only your channel got banned, so you could create a new channel and start again. I mean,
Oh yeah.
so
Sure, I'm doing.
They
I mean, I'm
banned
not
the
doing that.
channel.
you might as well. I mean, like,
But
what
it's the
do you
same
get on
number or
Kick?
email. You'll get banned again. That's what ban evasion is.
He's not going to get
Okay.
banned again. He got struck down because he was playing copyrighted stuff live.
You need
Dude,
a
it's
new
crazy,
email.
dude. It was your girlfriend, dead man. I know what the fuck it was.
My girlfriend. Which girlfriend?
Yeah, I fucking plate of wings, dude.
Dude, plate of wings is under your bed and in your head. Dude.
Okay.
You're afraid of that guy.
Me?
Yeah, you're afraid of him.
Either way, we're cool. It's not a big
We're
deal.
cool. You know
but-
what? You know what? Maybe Plate of Wings
What?
is watching
I'm
right
trying
now.
to say I'm moving
Maybe Plate
on
of Wings is
from
gonna
the
scare you.
conversation.
He's
Why
gonna-
are you?
he's
What
gonna
is
trigger
wrong
you.
with you, dude?
He's gonna
I'm
send a
trying
super
to
chat
say
to
I'm ready
trigger
to
you.
talk about something different, dude.
So
no, thank you
show
for
me
that,
on the doll
like-
where Plate of Wings touched you. Okay.
In my bit shoot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway, I mean, any questions about Ruby? What we're talking about, the Ruby DDOG thing? I mean, it sounds like the whole restraining order was bullshit. It sounds like all of it was bullshit.
Bring him up. Bring him
I
up.
wish he was here, but like apparently right now he's on the phone.
Oh.
Lalo's speculating that he's probably still talking with Ruby, which
Well, the thing is that because the RO's on her behalf, as long as she doesn't report it to anyone, there's no way of proving whether or not she did or not.
Yeah.
So she might as well be, and good for him, honestly.
I think no, because in my brain, if I'm a jealous bitch or whatever the fuck, the way he sent the shit to Grace, and I'm saying that I saw this something on her thing today, right? Was Vincent D'Onofrio, whatever, sent her shit, and now it's like now they're playing fire with fire, right?
So, and by the way, Lalo, you said Grace was the one who sent all those gifts. It wasn't even DDOG.
Oh no. What I was getting at is
Pussy,
that no, I'm seeing that contrived bullshit that she made, that stupid inflection she does to like be like, safety advice, like maybe don't call the cops and get a beautiful gift. And then if you look at the last name, it's misspelled, number one. And then number two, I think either Damia sent that as a gag with Grace, or Grace just bought it and ordered it to her house herself to just troll Ruby, which worked. But
That's not homie's name.
Okay.
It was so good.
Dude, fuck. fuck. Okay.
Hold on.
Dude,
Hold on. That
makes
really
more
wasn't
sense.
D-Dog that sent
Because
that?
D-Dog doesn't have money to be buying her gifts.
I was wondering the same thing.
You spent it all on Ruby.
No, like D-Dog
Only
couldn't
$20 a day. Remember? Allowance.
D-Dog couldn't even give. He couldn't even spend $5 for the avocado toast.
So what Killer Tony just said, that's what I think that you're saying. And I thought the same thing, Killer Tony. I wondered, I go, do you think any Gray Simps are like seething that D-Dog sent Gray shit? And she did that whole thing with flirting with him. So you're going to say that that wasn't from Dalmatian?
Yeah, and RDN, yeah. We know that the RO went through. That we're not contesting that. No, the RO went through, but the theory is that D-Dog and Ruby could be talking right now. D-Dog's not up here. He was in this chat. And I know Ruby's watching this too, because Lynx was throwing some stuff here. So they're probably talking. Guys, like Ruby lies. Like Ruby lied about Lynx.
Well,
Ruby lied about the Keemstar three something.
No.
You can clear
Just to clear something up, since you have someone in your chat running everything back to Ruby, which I don't care about. I said I didn't want to stream with Ruby because I said when I joined, and I mean, you can play back the stream, that I haven't streamed in months because I've been out of it because I've been focusing on myself.
I know
Ruby is nothing but drama. I don't have a personal issue with her. However, she's just not for me, and streaming with either Grace or Ruby is not for me. I cannot have an issue with someone who say that.
Yeah,
smart woman.
Pretty good advice
Like,
there.
I get nothing out of joining Ruby or Grace's stream when it's going to be nothing but drama for no reason. Where at least with this, I'm genuinely having a good conversation and shooting the shit. Like, this is fun for me. I'm not being berated, and I don't have idiots in the chat picking on me. You know what I mean? Like, I just...
You have an idiot here on panel that's saying gross things to you.
I never.
Yeah, but it's fun to laugh at TK.
Never did.
Everyone laughs at TK.
Yeah.
He's black. It's okay.
We're turning the
Yeah,
camera
Ruby
on.
has like a little army that sends her stuff, little minions. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. Like Stevie.
Stevie, other guys. But yeah, so like guys, even though she got the restraining order, I mean, how do you know she's not still talking to D-Dog? Because she says she doesn't? Okay. Well, she says she's a lesbian. I've never seen her kiss a woman before. She got paid. She was offered $500 to kiss Lynx, and she turned that down. That's not a lesbian. I'm not.
But she did date.
I'm not
date
gay.
that girl for
I'm
a
not
while.
gay, but I would kiss Lalo for $500.
True. A lot of people would. Yep.
Then I might shoot myself afterwards.
No.
Even better. Yeah.
Dude.
Actually, that might have been too far, man.
I've had him laying down on my hotel bed, belly down.
What the fuck?
Dude, you were when you wrapped that
On stream.
Yeah.
Well, I will say that I do work in the morning, and we are kind of getting to that time. But we covered like the meat and potatoes of this. Like, surprise, we got some cool, really good stuff from Lynx that helped cleared out some things that I was not expecting. Thank you so much, Lynx, for coming on.
You're very welcome. This is my first stream in like a very, very long time.
Well, definitely return whenever you're ready, because like your voice, your voice, you'll get an army of guys gooning for you.
Oh, there's no connection.
Giving you
She's a
money.
liar.
There is a connection. Okay. Anyway, so I do appreciate the time, and this is really good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna be bouncing pretty soon, guys. In the chat, if you I'll bounce now.
What are you doing making king cake?
I'm gonna bounce. You guys can stay in the chat.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Okay. But yeah, it is about that time. I do have a JOB. So, surprising turn of events. Was not expecting that. I had some material to go over, but it actually worked a lot better, I would say. We had an interview with Lynx, who actually kind of gave us more insight about like D-Dog. I didn't really realize that D-Dog and Lynx had some history, and that Lynx had warned Ruby about D-Dog, so Ruby even had even more warning about D-Dog. And it's crazy that D-Dog didn't make an appearance. Ruby didn't make an appearance. I know they were watching. So what are they doing? I wonder if they're talking to each other. Yeah, I guess I'm lying on your name, Ruby. I think you and DDOG still talk. I think y'all do. Yep. And you better be giving Red rockets, because if he ever gives me those receipts, if he ever shows them that you guys are still talking after you've been doing all this, woo, buddy, it'll be a great day. I love it. I want to be on your side, but like, you're so hyperbolic and you take things to like extremes. The whole shotgun thing. You're so concerned about Jeremy and the shotgun content. Get over yourself, man. Jeremy's too lazy to do anything. You know that. Oh, we got some memberships. I want the trouble. I want heat trouble? I want the trouble. Okay. The terrible. I can't even read right now. Look at that. The Butcher 3000 is now a member. K9 Wang, come on up to the stage. You're now a member. You know what? I don't have an army that sends me things. Kind of wish I did. Just a one-man wolf pack over here. Dancer 7691, come on to the stage. Terra 2791, covering Zeus. Sure. He's a crazy guy. Wait, he's already a member. How did he get a membership twice? These guys are getting duplicate memberships. How do you get 2 memberships? Now we got dance music. Oh, Shazuraku Crixis 2030. Guys, you can't. What kind of name is that? What kind of name is that? Unbanned ZXV also? Dark Tina. All right. White Tina's better. Yeah, sure, I'll unban him. I mean, it wasn't a personal thing. It's just kind of being annoying, I think. Downey McKilla. Greg Buddy is now a member. Look at that. I don't even know who Greg is. Best in the sector, 1875. If you guys don't know who that guy is, you're missing out. He is the best. So there's that. Number 1. Lilik 29. Lilik 29. Brutally Lauren. All right. That's a name there. Look at that. I don't. All right. That's all good and all. I think I'm going to shout out everybody who's actually still here in the chat. A shout out. We have let's see, we have Arcade Pilot, BB Bean, ECP 90, Get Cracked From Me, Haunted Head, Hurricane Pyro, Montero. How you doing, man? Doing okay? John Cuddy, Killer Tony, Lalo, LCW in a black dress, Long Cool Woman in a black dress. That's a good song. That is a really good song. Machine Now 9, Melanie M. Lovely Melanie. NDR 910, Radio 4 Men. That's right, 4 Men. Randy Wainzer, R9M8R. RK KY1SJ and Tommy King 3783. If I missed you, you were too late for the roll call. Get crack for me, Anthony, and all that. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. It's pretty good. Please stop. There's no stopping. I just do it. ECP, how you doing? Yeah, good show, man. I gotta go to bed, wake up at 6, and do it all again. What I do. Anyway, with that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.